All right. What's up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today we got a super late night edition of it, guys. Let me tell you guys, for 100% transparency, let me tell you guys what happened, why this was so late. So, the night before the Nindies Direct, I was up late doing some work, right? I was up late doing some work, thinking about things. I went to sleep a little late. Then I woke up early because here on the West Coast, you know, I like to get the pre-stream going about, 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get you guys ready for the Nindies Direct, answer you guys' questions, all that. So here on the West Coast, many of you guys, the Nindies Direct was at 12 p.m. or later, right? So you guys were already up. However, for me, I had to wake up by 7 something so I can get the live stream started by 8 something where I live. So it was an early wake up for me, right? So that's the reason. That's part of the reason. So then after that, I had the Nindies Direct. I did content afterwards. I edited. I did whatever I need to do. And I was like, okay, well, I need to go to the gym. So I'm already light on sleep, right? I only got like 6 hours of sleep, maybe a little bit less, right? So I'm already light on sleep. And then I go to the gym and I bust the workout in the gym, man. I'm just like, ooh, I'm running. I ran for I think I ran for like 5 miles. I lifted my full weights, my sets, did my sit-ups, did everything. So I'm kind of tired. I go to the store, get some food, I eat. Then someone calls, I have to talk to that person for a bit. And then I was just feeling hella sleepy. I'll just be honest. At that point, this was around maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock. I made some food. I had some amazing homemade steak tacos. And I food comed. I talked to this person. And then I food comed right after that. And then I didn't wake up until like, I would say about 30 minutes ago I woke up or so. So that's the reason why this is later. I already knew that I got you guys a live stream for the day, so it wasn't as bad, and everybody pretty much got to watch that live stream since it was in the morning or afternoon or whatever, so the Viking Nation was set. So I figured, if I do fall asleep, it's okay because I can just come back later tonight. So that's the reason why this one is so late. If anybody's wondering why this one's so late, there's your full reason why this one's so late. So there you go. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and let's get into the shout outs. I see a lot of you guys are here. We're going to have a good show tonight, guys. I actually got a lot to talk about. The Nindies presentation was probably the best one. We've got content coming up. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. A lot of cool stuff. So let's go ahead and let's get through these shout outs here. I see a lot of people here. I see a lot of the same familiar faces or familiar profile icons. Let's see here. So yeah, Obi's catching some heat on Twitter, but it's all good, man. Let's see here. T-Dude, what's good, T-Dude? Paid Enthusiast, Tobias Souls, what's up? Elite and Jashawn Diamond is here, the manager. Reggie Fizame, what's good, man? You wasn't notified, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Make sure you guys follow me on. That's why I try to tell you guys to follow me on Twitter, because then you'll be notified. You just set notifications, you'll be set. Let's see here. What's up, VC? Super late night essence. Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm definitely gonna do a little bit, maybe more late night streams depending on how things work. David N. Shout out to Elite Ninja David N. Elite Ninja Artist Akira. You got to go back to your workout. All right, man, take it easy. We'll see you in a bit. Kirby Mason. What's up, man? Yep, second stream. MTY 1983. What's good? Blue Bolt. Elite Ninja Blue Bolt here. Elite Ninja Katana Riku. Renangan users. Back to back. Elite Ninja El Chupacabra's here. What's up, man? Yeah, pretty dope indie showcase. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Paid enthusiast once again. Deadlock 7. All right, man. 3 a.m. Yo, you live somewhere far away. 6 hours ahead. Yeah, you live Europe or UK or something like that. Let's see here. If you ever want to know when the stream started, you can look right below you, and it tells you exactly when the stream started, my man. Let's see here. Psycho Pie. Shout out to leading just Psycho Pie. How you doing? But if you guys know, I mean, whenever I'm giving shout outs, that means it's the beginning of the stream. Plain and simple. Let's see here. I can't say that name. Helvete? Gears of War? I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. Rip Prime 4, what's good? Renangan user Rip Prime 4. Cody Craven's here, what's good? Yo, Emperor, good to see you here, man. I think I streamed just late enough for you to actually be here. Nice. Bevan Mario's here, what's good? James Morrison, what's up, man? Dawson 31 is here, what's good? King Hebrew, what's up, man? So, King Hebrew, let me ask you a question, my man. Were you serious about that comment that you left on my YouTube page saying that I actually got you back into gaming after like a hiatus? Were you serious with that one, or are you just joking? Let's see. I am not human. What's good, man? Let's see here. I'm vamp, bro. I'm a vamp. Yeah, you up late, man. That's just how it is, dude. It's East Coast 11. No. Yes. Okay. Cool, King Hebrew, man. I'm glad I can get you back into gaming with after such a long hiatus. Shondell Rivers. Sorry to miss you. Sorry about that. What's up, Shondell? How you doing today? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Elite Ninja Vivian is here, or Vision. Vision is here. Good to see you here, man. Like always, good to see you here. Juxtafor, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you here. Party Man, like always. Party Man. Yo, what's up, Rory AB Hokage mode, the Hokage of the month. My man Rory, how you doing today, dude? Hey, yo, and I'm not sure if you saw. Hey, yo, freaking Scott Hall. I didn't know if you saw the earlier stream, but I gave you a shout out. Thank you for the $20 Patreon pledge, Hokage tier, dude. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate your support on the channel lately. And you said that like I said, you've been around for a long time. So thank you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing for the channel, bro. It really helps out. Let's see here. Jaime X Anime, what's good, man? How you doing? How you doing? Did I see the news? Of course I saw the news, man. There's all sorts of news. Let's see here. At least 6 to 7 indie games purchasing. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess we can get into that, right? If anybody else is new in the chat and you just pop in, feel free to say hi and I'll say hi back. Alonzo, oh my bad, Alonzo Vines. How can I? Elite Ninja Alonzo Vines is here. What's good, man? There needs to be a way that I can somehow make Elite Ninja from Patreon. Like, I can highlight you guys' name. Like, there needs to be something, because like in the YouTube comment section, I can see who's a Patreon. But in the chat section here, I can't. So there needs to be a way that like they need to make a way to where like the tiers from Patreons can actually like have something by their name too or something. Because yeah, Elite Ninja Alonzo Vines is here as well. Twitter DMs. Do you have something, Baron? This better be something important, Baron, that you're making me check my Twitter DMs in the middle of the stream. What do you, Baron? You didn't send me anything. Yeah, but not all Elite Ninja or Patreon people are mods. That's the thing. It would just be nice if they had something by their name. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a rumor for right now. Baron. We'll talk about it on Thursday. That's a PE podcast topic. But yeah, I did see that. I did see that. That's a PE podcast topic. We're gonna be talking about what's going down with Xbox. That's definitely a PE podcast topic. I think that'd be more fun to talk about that. What Baron was talking about is the streaming services. Now there's going to be some more people jumping into the fray, potentially. A place that I actually go to buy beef tacos at. That's where I go. Potentially a place where I go to buy beef tacos and socks. They or my ingredients for my beef tacos and socks, they're gonna be jumping into the fray too. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's see here. What's up, Dave Gaming? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. Let's see here. TCRX Gaming, what's good? Good to see you here, my man. Thank you. Let's see. Yo, shout outs, man. Shout outs. He said you're a true ninja. That's why I didn't see you. Yeah, man, you're sneaky. The 77. What's good, man? What's up, man? Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the village. I love to get new people in. Subscription's been a little bit hard to come by lately, man. A little bit hard to come by. YouTube's kind of burying the channel, so thank you for the subscription. Guys in the chat, please welcome the 77 over to the channel. Welcome to the 77. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, today we did pretty good. Today we did pretty good. Not bad on subscriptions today. I kind of want to get like a subscription goal, but then again, I feel like I'm going to be like upset if I set one of those. So I think I'm just going to chill for right now. Maybe we'll set some other types of goals. Yo, Murdoch Loco, what's good, man? You up late? Kiddos are asleep? Good to see you here, my man. Let's see here. Albert. Yo, Elite Ninja Albert. Good to see you here, man. Anthony Albert. Double A. What's good? Zelda's biggest fan. Eating Serious Crow today. Yeah, man. I mean, there's been some... You know, I knew Cuphead was coming, but I didn't know Cuphead was coming this soon. I thought Ori would be first. I really thought Ori would be first before Cuphead, but Nintendo just said, nah, we're going out the big guns. Like, I think, and I'm gonna have a video on this, but Nintendo has finally perfected the Nindy form. This is the perfection. This is finally the perfection of the Nindy formula. They perfected the Nintendo Direct formula. I'd probably say this year was like last year it was great. The Direct formulas were really good, but this year they perfected it. Like Perfect Cell perfected it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a video on this later, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But this is the first time for a Nindies presentation that I felt they've perfected the formula with Nindies. Like, this is how you do it. This is how you get the presentations. Like, even if it's Nindies, you still gotta have a big title. You know what I'm saying? There's been many Nindies presentations where there isn't that title that's like, wow, that wow title. Where there's some good titles. It's okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. But that really big wow factor title, and I can honestly sit here and say that there was at least, I would say, objectively speaking, there was at least 2 to 3 wow titles. Like, I am going to play that day one no matter what. I mean, Cuphead being one of them. And for me, the second one was that Iditarod game. Like, that's like what? That is like a never before tried concept before. I've never heard of an Iditarod game. There probably is one like on PC or Steam or something like that, but not like this. Not like this, not shown off in this light, this way. So, I mean, to me, there was, I said, minimum of at least 2 wow titles, and that's just my own opinion. I mean, a lot of other people talked about other games like the Red, or that's the name of the Iditarod title, but like there's like the action pinball game that actually looks pretty cool. There was a number of good games there. So I mean, like the Rad game. So I mean, that's even like Bandai Namco jumping into the fray, into the Nindies. Double Fine, which is a studio that's been around and knows what they're doing. So I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, it was the perfect Nindies showcase. Perfect Nindies showcase. Yeah, the PE podcast tomorrow is going to be very good. I think there's going to be a lot of good opinions. We just started up a rash. You didn't really miss anything. Let's see here. Zelda's biggest fan says, seriously, Nate was right for so long and so early and doubted him because he sounded like a nut god, or wrong. Damn, yeah. Well, that's the reason why, guys. I mean, I don't understand why people didn't listen to what Nate was trying to say. And when I told you guys that Nate knows what he's talking about, I don't know why people didn't believe me. I don't know why people, time after time after time, he's right, and then people just disappear. People literally pull the Toby, like they literally pull the Toby after they're like, you know, they sit there and they bash Nate, and then he's right once again. You know, once again, me and Nate are right when it comes to Castlevania. Can we talk about Castlevania? Because I think my video got kind of buried. Castlevania collection coming over to the Nintendo Switch, and I tried to tell these idiots on Twitter, man, like people that are getting mad at me because I'm the one who's saying, just be patient, guys. Castlevania's coming. Be patient. Y'all can't be patient. You guys, not all you guys, but I'm just talking, just whatever. I can't believe Nintendo didn't get Castlevania Requiem, man. Like crying, like shut the hell up. Nintendo ain't putting Simon and Richter Belmont in Smash if Castlevania ain't coming to the Switch. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. No, I don't want to hear your lame ass like, oh well, pulling your pants up. Snake. No, I don't want to hear none of that. Okay. I didn't hear Final Fantasy. Where's Cloud? Like, no, I don't want to hear none of you guys' junk. Just shut up and admit you were wrong. Like, just shut up and I got so much stuff. Got people quoting my tweets. Look at this fraud. It's like, shut the hell up, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Some of y'all never learn. These people vanish. That Castlevania, they weren't even excited for the announcement of Castlevania. They weren't even excited for the announcement of Castlevania. They just literally just vanished into thin air. Like, just vanished into thin air. Dude, I'm so tired of these people on Twitter. God dang. All these people that were calling me out, quoting, tweeting me, gone. Castlevania's coming to Switch. It's coming. It's coming to Switch, dude. Do I think new Castlevania's in the works? Yeah, I think a new Castlevania will come at some point. I think a new Castlevania will come at some point. Yeah, Doc Trey's handing out seats. It is. He's handing out some seats. This is pretty good. So yeah, man. I mean, no, it's not about Konami being gone for so long. It was about people not being freaking patient. It was about, I'm telling people, Nate's telling people, chill, calm down. Like, Castlevania's coming. Castlevania's coming. Nintendo would not put those characters on there without it. And let me just go ahead and address the whole Final Fantasy and Cloud and Snake thing while we're at it. So listen up here, guys. Final Fantasy is a franchise where there's pretty much new characters every time, right? Now, there's sometimes where there's characters that change over, but for the most part, most Final Fantasy games are like Fire Emblem games, right? Completely new cast of characters. It's not about the character per se, more so the franchise. All right? So Cloud coming over, Nintendo was already done with the Wii U. Like, Square Enix and Nintendo knew that Final Fantasy would be coming in later systems, whatever the case is. But the thing about it is that Final Fantasy the franchise was a very relative franchise on Nintendo platforms multiple times, right? And even on the 3DS, we saw Final Fantasy games on the 3DS. So we saw Final Fantasy games on the 3DS. Wii U didn't get really anything, but we saw Final Fantasy games on the 3DS, and Super Smash Bros. Was for Wii U and for Nintendo 3DS. Now, if you want to talk about Snake, once again, at the time that Snake was in Super Smash Bros., and I talked about this before, and VC tried to call me out on like hypocrisy, so I'll address that as well. So at the time that Snake was on the GameCube, Snake was on the NES, Snake was on the Game Boy, Snake was on the 3DS, or was going to be on the 3DS with Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. So Snake was on various different Nintendo platforms, or the Metal Gear franchise was on platforms, and Kojima and Sakurai are really good friends. For those who don't know, they're really good friends. And he asked him, "Can you put Snake in there?" They said, "Yeah." Snake was supposed to be in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Snake almost made it into Melee. They didn't have time to put him in, but Snake almost was going to be in Melee. And that was like 2000. You know what I'm saying? 2001. So Snake was almost going to be in Melee. Or sorry, Melee. But he made it in for Brawl. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, you have to cut characters, you have to do certain things. Konami was acting crazy, and Kojima was acting crazy. Kojima was acting insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like when people were asking for Metal Gear, Emperor can attest to this because Emperor was making content back then. People were pissed. Wii U users and Nintendo fans were upset because Kojima refused to put Metal Gear on the Wii U, and he made up the dumbest excuses why. He's like, oh, well, we can't use the tablet, and if I wanted to make a Wii U game, I'd make a completely different game. He makes Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes for PS4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360, and completely skips the Wii U. Then sits there and says, oh yeah, put Snake inside Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. It's like, no, screw you, man. Like, you don't want to make, and literally it was his decision. He had the budget. He could have made Metal Gear Solid for the Wii U, and he refused. He didn't want to. He refused because he had the budget. He used to have infinite budgets. He could have done it, but he refused. So I was like, well, screw you, man. Like, you don't want to put Snake on, you don't want to put like Metal Gear on the Wii U, which would be pretty dope to have like a whole map right there and to play a Metal Gear game. Screw you. So that's the reason why I said that back then. Obviously, the theme of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is completely different. It's everybody comes back, so everybody's coming back. Doesn't matter if there's going to be a game at this point or not, or whatever the case is. Everybody that was in the game before is coming back, so that includes Snake. But new characters like Simon and Richter, there needs to be some collateral. Like, you can't sit here and say, oh, these characters are going to be in the game, and then there's no representation of Castlevania on the Switch at all. Hell no, Nintendo's not going to do that. Nintendo's not going to do that. They're just simply not going to do that on any Nintendo. Like, there's got to be representation, whether it's the 3DS, whether it's the Switch. There's got to be some type of representation from Castlevania coming, new Castlevania game or new stuff. So yeah, man. That's pretty much how it went down. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Places, as soon as the Castlevania collection was shown to include Switch, they started calling PS1 trash. What are you talking about? PS1 trash. Let's see. Murdoch Loco, I love this comment. He says, for the record, my wife and I love your all ethnic groups nerd voice. Keep it going, bro. Yeah, I don't know what those guys were talking about the other day. It's just the nerd voice. It literally transcends. It's not race. It's just anybody can make that. Anybody can make that voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was growing up, it was funny because people used to make fun of me because I speak proper English, because I just do. I don't speak slang at all. Well, I speak slang like when I'm doing live streaming at times, but when I was growing up, very proper English, just because that's how my parents taught me how to speak. So I'd get made fun of and say, oh yeah, you're acting white, you know, for speaking proper English. So that used to always trigger me at times when I was a kid. I got into a fight one time because some kid called me an Uncle Tom simply for speaking perfect English, speaking good English. So I slapped him. So I slapped him. But anyway, yeah, anybody can speak any type of not dialect, but any type of tone or whatever the case that they want. So yeah. So let's see here. Nate doesn't make content. Nate does make content. Nate does make content. I don't know what you're talking about. He literally makes content all the time. He does comparison videos, and he sometimes does discussion videos as well. Let's see here. So yeah, I think I was like, how old was I? I think I was like 3rd grade or something like that. Like, this one kid was just like, oh yeah, you're Uncle Tom. And like, I barely knew what that was. And I was like, I think I'm going to slap you. I think I'm going to slap you. Let's see here. Oreo type of, yeah, I got that too. Yeah. Even though it's like, it's dumb, you know, there's nothing that I did to deserve that, but yeah, kids would do that as well. I think most of the kids that would call us that are probably ended up in jail though, or prison right now. That's like the ones that were acting like that for you are the ones that usually end up in prison. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see, for the Indie Direct got something for everyone. Favorite games, Katana Zero. Yeah, man, everyone's talking about that Katana Zero game. Yo, what's up, Weam? Good to see you here, man. So yeah, listen, you did the right thing. I did the right thing. Exactly, I did the right thing. Let's see here. So, okay, so let's continue on with this Nindies Direct, guys. What were your, I know I talked about this earlier, but what were your guys' thoughts now that we've had a little bit of time to kind of simmer down? And obviously Cuphead's going to be a big thing. Cuphead is probably the main thing. I mean, and here's the thing, guys. Let me tell you guys the reason why I didn't buy Cuphead. So here's the thing. I was this close. I actually had Cuphead in my box. I had Cuphead in my box, ready to go. In the buy now, whatever the case is, ready to buy from Steam. And then I forgot what it was, but I put out a tweet, and then somebody reached out to me, DM me, and said, I don't think you should buy that right now. And I said, why? He just said, you should probably just wait. And I said, oh, okay. He's like, I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, because I remember sharing it like on Twitter, like, okay, about to buy this Cuphead, you know, and I put it in my box or whatever. I put out a tweet. And then somebody DM'd me and said, you probably should. And then I think I deleted the tweet or whatever, and I never bought it. After that, I knew it was coming. So I knew Cuphead was coming. I just didn't know when it was coming. I'm like, I'll wait for it. If it's going to come to Switch, this is more of a Switch game. I'll wait for it. So yeah. Well, yeah, it's cool, Arn. Now, oh, wait, hold up. You didn't catch it? You didn't watch it after work already? So you didn't see what was there? So yeah, April is looking super packed. But yeah, I knew Cuphead was coming to Switch. I just didn't know when it was coming. I had somebody message me and tell me I just didn't know when it was coming. Okay, so what is this? What's the budget Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? What is that game again? Pine. It's like Pine or something, right? What is it? Arum says, do you think Nintendo will let Microsoft borrow some of its IPs, maybe something like Advance Wars? No, they're not going to. The reason why is because Microsoft is giving them the IPs because this is what they want. It's not going to go the other way around. It's not going to be Nintendo letting them use some of their IPs. So no, it's not going to happen, man. Let's see here. Anthony Albert said it felt good, but the word rogue kept coming up too often. See, the thing is, I don't like rogue games, but in an Iditarod game, I think rogue makes sense because it's an Iditarod. I don't know if you know what an Iditarod is or what the Iditarod is, but it's literally a one-way trek, right? It's a one-way trek, like with the dogs, with the wolves or whatever the case is, where you're racing and you just go one way. So it makes sense for them to say, okay, well, there's going to be different things that happen on this path. It's a one-way trek for however many hours or days or whatever the case is, where you're sledding through like Alaska or whatever the case is, right? So to me, it makes sense to switch it up on there. Whereas like an action game, to me, sometimes it's lazy when you do the whole rogue thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it makes sense. If you're going to make a one-way trek dog racing game, you know, or sled dog, you got to like have different stuff that happens. I think it makes sense for that type of game. Whereas there's other like platformers or there's action games that say, oh, rogue. It's like, no. Platformers or action games and all that, I don't need rogue everything for those games and dying over and over and for action games. You could make a normal action game, you know, or you could make that a mode in the action game. Like, you could make that a simple mode in it. So I don't mind them using rogue with that type of game because it's such a unique concept in the first place. Whereas a rogue 2D action game is not anything unique, yet they're doing rogue again, you know? Rogue should be an option in most action games. It should not be the main gameplay mechanic. No, because we had a rogue. I mean, that should not be the main gameplay mechanic of any 2D action game or anything like that. It should be an option. Like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I think, has a rogue option in the game, but it's still just a regular game. So yeah. What did I think of my friend Pedro? I like the name Pedro. It reminds me of Vote for Pedro. So it looks cool. Let's see. Downwell is the greatest rogue game for real. Try it. It's $3 and it's amazing. I-50. Nah, I'm not playing. Not playing it. I'm not playing any more rogue games. I'm done with rogue games, man. I'm good. I've seen Downwell. Looks cool, but I'm not playing any more rogue games, man. Let's see here. Sammy Argo says, anyways, boys, the games aren't even roguelite. This is just a modern euphemism for randomly generated, which is a long time seen as a bad thing. Well, the thing about it, though, is that I think it goes hand in hand. Rogue, basically, it's like, okay, like when you die, you go all the way back to the beginning, you lose all your stuff or whatever the case is. So, of course, you don't want it to be the same exact thing every single time, you know? So I guess they go hand in hand, right? I mean, because you don't want it to be the same every time when you die, go back be the same. You want things to maybe switch up just a bit. But I don't like that being the main mechanic of a game. I don't like that. So yeah, man. But let's see here. You said you felt the Nindies presentation was good, but the word rogue kept coming up too often. I don't think it really did, to be honest. Like, I'm looking at some of the games. A lot of the games weren't rogue. I mean, a lot of the games were normal games. So I don't think it came up. If you're talking about like in all the whole presentation, I don't think it came up too often. I think it was just a lot of them were normal games. A lot of like Rad, I don't think that's a rogue game. A lot of the bigger games, the Pine game or whatever, the budget Breath of the Wild, you know, that's not rogue either. That was like a full experience. Obviously Cuphead, full experience on that game. So I mean, there was some weird Uber simulator or something, futuristic Uber simulator. That's obviously not a rogue game. So no, I think that it didn't come up too often. Not as bad as other directs or other places. So yeah, I'm gonna disagree with that one. Disagree with that again. Let's see here. Are you gonna make your Nindies Direct presentation video public later? Yeah, it'll go public. It'll go public soon, like after this or something like that. If not, it'll be on Patreon. It'll be on Patreon and it'll be on the community page for people to watch. So let's see here. I think this is my favorite Indies. This is the best Indies presentation. This is the best Indies presentation that Nintendo has done so far. I think that it's the best indies presentation that Nintendo has done so far. There was a lot of cool looking games. Now, somebody tell me, what's the name of the full, like the budget Breath of the Wild? What's the full name of the game again, guys? Or I can look it up too. Let's see. I saw some people hating the direct. Well, it wasn't a direct. It was an Indies Showcase, saying that there were too many 2D platformers. These people are blind and ignorant. I don't think there was too many 2D platformers. I think there was a lot of. I mean, are they counting Cuphead as one? I mean, I guess, but that's fine. I think it's fine if they want to say there's too many 2D platforms, but Cuphead was one of them. I mean, if you're gonna call it's a shoot 'em up kind of. But I mean, like, that's fine. That's fine if there was too many. But I didn't really see a lot of people saying that though. I think it was just people just trying to troll or hate, like edgy type of comments, or just people that don't like indie games in general that are always going to say the same thing. I mean, it can just be completely different types of games. They'll just bring up something else to get upset about. So I don't think it was anybody of worth of note or significant. Most people who saw that presentation said it was pretty good because there wasn't just. I mean, the big games like the Rad, that wasn't a 2D platformer. Once again, the Pine game. Or whatever, the budget Breath of the Wild, that's not a 2D platformer. I mean, I guess if you want to call Cuphead that, but I mean, dude, it's Cuphead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, it's freaking Cuphead. The pinball game, that wasn't a 2D platformer. That was a freaking pinball and an action game put together. So there was a lot of, it was a freaking Uber simulator, dude. Like, I don't know why anybody would say that. There was a number of games that wasn't 2D platformers. That, like I said, I think that's a troll comment or just like try to like edgy type of. They don't like indie games, so I'm gonna complain about something because that's what people on the internet do, you know. So yeah, let me look through the Nintendo. Let me make sure I get the names of these right. Yeah, the Cadence of Hyrule. That's not a 2D platformer either. That's an action game. So, so I don't see where that's coming from. Let me look through and we can kind of actually see exactly like what like the 2D platformers compared to everything else. But yeah, I don't think that's the case. So I mean, like. Nintendo talked about Creature in the Well. That's the pinball game with the action game, so that's not a 2D platformer. Neocab, that's not a 2D platformer. Rad, that's not a 2D platformer. Stranger Things, that's not a 2D platformer. That's like a isometric beat 'em up. The Red Lantern, that's not a 2D platformer. Pine, just okay. The name of the game is just Pine by itself. It's just called Pine. Pine, that's not a 2D platformer. So yeah, there was the Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necromancer. That's not a 2D platformer either. So, I mean, there was 5+ games, no 2D platformers. So I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't get that. I don't get that reference. Let's see. Player since Deadlock 7 says direct was insane. Well, it wasn't a direct. It was a showcase. Cuphead Blaster Master 0, 2 Pine, loads. Even Nuclear Throne is huge on Steam. And the Cadence of Hyrule, yeah, the Cadence of Hyrule is the only reason why I'm gonna be playing that game is because of the Link and Zelda in that. Let's just be honest here, guys. I think the reason why that people are like excited for that is because Link and Zelda are in that game. Otherwise, nope. Otherwise, nope. See, how much is Cuphead on Switch, and is there going to be a physical release? I did not watch the presentation today. Well, they didn't talk about that stuff in the presentation. I think there's the pre-purchase is available on Switch. I think it's $20 for the pre-purchase on Switch. And yeah, there's going to be a physical edition. But the physical edition comes out later, and it'll be grouped with the DLC that comes out too. So the digital edition comes out next month, April, and then the physical edition is going to be later. I'm going to double dip. So. So yeah, the physical might be 30, 35, or 40. The physical's probably going to be minimum 30. At the minimum, it'll be 30. Yeah, I think it's going to be 30. Unless Microsoft wants to eat the cost, or Nintendo and Microsoft can team up together to eat the cost a bit. It's going to be grouped with DLC too, so I think they'd at least charge 30 for it. Way less 2D platformers than normal. Way less pixel art than normal. I said direct as a showcase didn't fit my text. Okay, yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, there wasn't. I mean, that was the problem with a lot of the other ones, right? People talk about, oh, all the games are pixelated. There's no 3D graphics, and I think Nintendo kind of saw that and was like, okay, you know, let's make sure that we kind of fit, you know, change it up a little bit. But like starting out the presentation big with the game with Cuphead. I said with like 7 times. And then, you know, ending off with the cadence of Hyrule. I mean, that's just, it was a great flow, great flow. I have not played the first Crypt of the Necromancer. I have not, but I mean, I'm thinking about checking it out at this point, just so I can kind of see what the gameplay is all about, you know, because I'm gonna play this other game, you know, this Cadence of Hyrule thing. So yeah. All right, guys, real quick, let's take a little shell break. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. We are actually trucking to 7,500 Twitter followers. So make sure you follow me on there. Make sure you get your notifications and all of that. So, all right. You ever play Cuphead before? I have played Cuphead. I've played Cuphead just for a bit, and it's cool. But I knew that there'd be a Switch version. So, but yeah, I've played Cuphead. It's hard. Let's see. Why do some people think that Cuphead is coming to Switch? That Nintendo is bringing a Nintendo IP to Xbox? Yeah, that's a good question, ASAP, bro. I don't think it's really just more of just like speculation, right? Or just like general thinking aloud, right? I mean, I think that people are saying, oh, well, since there's Microsoft IPs, or not even Microsoft IPs, there's a Microsoft published game, like, you know, on the Switch, maybe that it should be the other way around. But I mean, that's never been the rumor. That's not going to happen at this point. So, I mean, I think this is more just people just want that because Microsoft offers certain things that Nintendo can't do, you know, at this point. But I think that going forward in the future, which I'll probably do a video on this, that'll probably piss a lot of people off. But I think Microsoft and Nintendo are going to team up even more on things just because it's getting more and more competitive, especially with all these streaming services popping up. And I think that more so than any company, Microsoft and Nintendo cover each other's weaknesses. Like they can legitimately work together to cover each other's weaknesses at times, or, you know, just for anything. So, I mean, I don't feel that Microsoft needs, I mean, obviously it'd be great for people who just play Xbox to have like Splatoon or something like that, or like Zelda, but I just don't think Nintendo's going to do that when the lifeblood of Nintendo systems is their first party content. That's how you buy it. The lifeblood of Microsoft isn't Cuphead, you know, or isn't like indie third party games, you know, published by Mike. That's not the lifeblood of Microsoft systems. I mean, like, even if you look at some of their bigger games like Gears and stuff like that, I mean, I think the Xbox would have sold just the same without Gears. I mean, people don't seem to, like, Xbox seems it's going to sell a set amount each time. That's why they're trying to expand. They realize that this whole console generation thing, it's exhausting. It's exhausting to continuously do this every single, you know, 4 or 5 years, maybe even a little bit more. So that's my thought process. Damon Ex Machina could benefit from an Xbox One release. Well, could it, or would it be there's no Xbox One release at all? So it would take, would you delay the release? Would you put it on there later? I mean, I don't, if you're just saying stronger hardware can benefit, then that's just saying, okay, well, Daemon X Machina can benefit from being on the PC. Daemon X Machina can benefit from being on the PS4. Daemon X Machina can benefit from being on the PS5. Daemon X Machina can benefit from being on the next Xbox. Then you just, if you say that, then you can just pretty much say that about anything then. So while you're saying that, I don't think you can benefit from it. More like they can just make the game the best game that it can as an exclusive on the Switch. So I think you run into, like, you start digging a hole when you start saying stuff like that. You're like, well, this game can benefit, so this game can benefit, and this game can benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start saying stuff like that, then it just keeps going. You know? Let's see. I'm talking about from a later release. I don't. That's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, I don't. But you can say that about anything, though. You can say that about anything. Any of these games can benefit from sales for being on more platforms. You can literally say that about anything, though. Suck content. So that's the reason why I'm saying, like, it starts digging the well. Like, because, like, you can say that about pretty much every single game. Yeah, if you release Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Xbox One, it'll sell more copies. Oh yeah, if you release Mario Odyssey, yeah, it'll sell more. Put it on PS4, it'll sell more copies. It'll sell more copies on Steam. It'll sell more copies. You can say that about anything, you know. So that's the reason why I hesitate to sit here and say, oh well, yeah, it'll benefit. Like, you can just start naming a bunch of other games too while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Paid Enthusiast says, you think there will be a Cuphead Mugman amiibos? No, I don't think so. So yeah, so that's the reason why I hesitate to sit there and say, I mean, like, the game's exclusive. Make the best game that you can make on the Switch and whatever. And when it comes on the Switch, you buy a Switch to get that game. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I've never once said, "Oh well, give me Halo on the Switch." That's what I. It's like, no, it's fine. If you want to play Halo, you play it on the Xbox. You know, if you want to play Shadow of the Colossus, you play it on the PS4. That's an exclusive. That's their first party. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they've done. They made the deal for it to be on there. So that's what it is. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see here. So let's continue on. If you guys have any more thoughts on the Nindies presentation, you can let me know. If you guys have any more thoughts on Cuphead, you can let me know in the chat as well. And also another thing, guys, make sure make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well. Link in the description below. All right, so it's Deadlock7 says I nearly bought Cuphead on Steam and did it as you knew it was coming to the Switch. Cuphead and Smash, a level would be cool. I don't know about Cuphead and Smash, guys. I don't know about all that. I mean, I don't know about all that. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. But I think Nintendo already, remember Nintendo, and they already planned the Smash characters and even the DLC well in advance. So they've already been decided. So I don't know if Indie Cuphead's gonna make it, but we'll have to wait and see. So since it's so late, probably no Blaster Master 2 stream. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait. Let's see. Maybe Golf Story could come to Xbox. Maybe Banjo. Well, Golf Story. I mean, if the developers want to put it on Xbox, that's fine. But I mean, it's just an indie game, indie golf game. So, just calm down, relax. Juxtaphore, relax, my man. Jesus Christ, relax, and wait for the announcements. We don't need announcements every single 2 seconds. Just relax. Let's see here. Mainly they do another Fighters Pass. I mean, they might do another Fighters Pass, but I mean, that's so far in the future. It's like, what? I mean, it's not even worth really getting too much into. I mean, I made a video talking about it, but it's like, that's past 2020. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to talk about that, I did a video about this whole more potential DLC characters. You guys can check it out there, but I don't really feel like talking about it. Let's see here. Golf Story is a Switch exclusive indie game. I know, but I mean, like, Nintendo didn't pay for that. So I mean, like, if the developers want to make it on Xbox, they can make it on Xbox. It has no bearing on what, like, Nintendo has no say on that in any way. So if they want to put it on Xbox, then they can put it on Xbox. But I mean, it's not like indie games sell like gangbusters. So, and it's not like they're sitting there chomping at the bit to get their game on Xbox. So I mean, when someone says, "Oh, well, Golf Story on Xbox," maybe like, I mean, if they want to put it on Xbox, they'll put it on. Like, nothing's stopping them from putting it on Xbox if they want to put it there. So I mean, it's not like Nintendo had anything to do or say with that. Just there's no like deal going on, you know, or anything like that. So yeah. Wound Up Penguin, what's up, Wound Up Penguin? It is really early in the morning for you. What are you doing up so early? Player Essence, if Nintendo put IP on Xbox, there's no reason to buy a Switch. Oh, why do people think that has to be two-way? Some people think it has to be two-way because they don't necessarily, usually it's people that don't necessarily like what Nintendo, like the direction or what Nintendo's doing. So that's really what it comes. Oh my God! You can't be serious! Is this gonna be like a chargeback? There is, dude. Bro. Are you serious? Rory. Are you for real? Bro, Rory just donated $500. Even if there was a chargeback, I don't think... Bro. I can't believe that. That's... Bro. Rory. Shit. Rory, let's talk. Rory, let's talk in the. If you want a sponsored stream, Rory, let me know what games you want. I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter right now. I just sent you a message. Just get back to me whenever you want. We'll do a sponsored stream and whatever games you want, my man. Bro, Rory the legend. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying so hard not to cry right now, guys. I really am trying so hard not to cry right now. Bro, there was no need for that. I wasn't expecting. Bro. Thank you so much, Rory, for the $500 donate. Dude, that's the most anybody's ever given to me single. I mean, I've gotten, like, I remember last year, I think I got a couple, I got like some 400s, my man Julio and everything. But a $500 donation, yo, that's just, that's nuts. Rory is legend. Rory with the donation and says, "Thank you. It says, OJ, whenever you can play music, we can play music whenever you want, man. I can play music off stream and I can call you on the phone, and we can listen to it together. I can call you on the phone and we can listen to it together. Jesus Christ, man." Ramia's Fight from Dragon Quest III Super Famicom SNES version. You deserve all the love, man. Always want you to succeed in getting bigger with this channel. P.S. The GameCube Naruto fighting games deserve more love. P.S. You're always right, Rory. Let me just say that right now. P.S. Whatever you say is right. Even if I disagreed with it, I'm going to say, yeah, you're right. Dude, thank you so much, man. I'll play his tracks. I'll play his whatever. If Rory wants tracks, I'll always play them. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You guys give some love. Thank you. Thank you guys. So a lot of you guys are being very supportive and saying, yo, you deserve it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let me play this music for you, bro. Man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Just give me a second to compose myself, guys. It's been a little bit of a difficult month with my daughter and everything, so thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Dragon Quest III Super Famicom. I can't talk much about it, and I'd love to talk more about it. It's just, you know, I've just been going through some stuff, but thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Let me compose. I'm composing myself. Let me compose myself. We got a stream to do. I got to get this music. Super Famicom. Dragon Quest III. And Ramia's Flight theme. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, Rory. You guys are all giving some love to Rory in the chat, so thank you. Rory went full Hokage mode this whole month. He's been killing it. Thank you, man. That's a lot of money to donate to anybody. So thank you. I appreciate that. And I hit you up on Twitter. You can go ahead and hit me up back, man. I forgot how to spell Rory. I'm actually kind of shook right now, guys. I'm shook. So let's continue on here. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Joan Lopez, thank you. Thank you, Tether. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. I need a new PC. Thank you, VC. Thank you, guys. Rory's definitely a legend. Thank you, Arash. I appreciate that. Thank you. Damn near stopped the whole stream, man. I started crying. I had to hold back. Nuts. From one Hokage to, yeah, Rory's definitely Hokage mode. Hokage mode there, man. He's got borrow $5. Brory. Yeah, dude, he's Brory now, man. Shout outs, dude. Thank you. Yeah, Rory completed like the quadfecta, the War Funds, weekly ninja, top stream ninja, Hokage mode, which is monthly, and then also stream boss. I don't know if that's ever happened before, but yeah, that's 5. This man literally was Madara versus in the Great Ninja War. Thank you, Murdoch Loco. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Kirby Mason. The Kazakage. That's it. Yeah, I'm keeping my head up, guys. I'm keeping my head up. It's just been a little bit of a rough month. That's all. Personal life wise, just been a little. Like I said, I can't. I mean, maybe one of these days, you know, I can talk about it, but it's gonna have to be in the distant future. But yeah, it's been a little rough month. But you know, I'm getting through. But thank you. I appreciate that, man. Also, shout out to is it Puppy Russ? The Wolf? What's up, man? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. So yeah. Thank you, Deadlock. Appreciate that. Geronimo. Shout out to Elite Ninja Geronimo. He's with the $5 donation. He says, I don't have $500, but it's the least I can do. Stay up, OJ. Shout outs, man. Thank you. I'm not expecting you guys to be able to donate that. I'm really not expecting anything. Just to kind of talk about this just for a little bit more. You know, for those who've been around for a while, I know guys like Party Man and all that. When I first started streaming, I never expected really anything. Or if you've been around, maybe like T-Dude's been around like for a really long time. Like I never really expected really anything at all. I just hope that people would one day like the content, and if they wanted to help, they can help. If not, that's fine. We can rock and we can talk about video games all night. You know what I'm saying? Or talk about video games during the streams. So I appreciate the support and the love from all you guys and people coming out to the streams. Because I said before, like it's hard to build a community. It's hard to actually get people to show up to the streams. You know, especially when there's no set times. I don't announce them early. So it's hard to get people to actually like show up and consistently. And even then it's hard to just like, I'm not trying to say woe is me or anything, but it's just like, you know, when you're trying to do, like when you see people have instant success overnight, or, you know, they get all this stuff and you're like, man, you've been doing this for years and years and years and you're not going where you want to go. It's difficult. You know, like for years I've been doing YouTube and it didn't become something that I could even do full time until the end of 2017. And even after, like when I got fired from my job in 2017, after Breath of the Wild came out, like it took me 8 months just to even get this to be where I can barely pay my bills, you know? So thank you, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you, VC. I appreciate that. Yeah, it took a while, I guess, right? It took a while. Let's see here. Thank you, Kirby Mason. Appreciate that, man. The streams help me and help you. Players, together we are stronger. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Together we're all stronger. It's fun. These streams are fun. I need some music to cheer me up, so to make me stop wanting to cry. Thank you, man. Let's see here. I know it's kind of early, but what do you hope to see at E3? Yeah, I mean, what do you guys hope to see at E3? I can't think right now, so can you guys give me some topics to talk about? I'm having trouble thinking, dude. Yo, shoutouts, dude. Shoutouts to Aram with the Toby Blaster. Alright, dude, Aram with the hella funny comment. Oh my gosh, dude. He says, Aram donated $15 and he says, if my freaking, dude, Rory broke my Streamlabs, man. It's not working. My live feed isn't working. Hold up. Let me see, let me refresh. Dude, Rory totally, okay, hold up. Yes? No? No, Rory, I swear, like, dude, Rory, like, broke my freaking Streamlabs, man. I gotta go to the web front. It's like, does not compute, does not compute. I think Aron said something you can, he said, Aron said, imagine there's another 0 after the 15. That's what Aron said. That's what I think he said on the message. So thank you, man. So yeah. Yeah, dude. This man straight up pulled the, what's the jutsu that, what's the jutsu that, what's it called, does, dang it. Why am I'm having, dude, I cannot think right now. The guy who destroyed the Hidden Leaf Village at the end of Naruto Shippuden. There's like pain, but then the guy that has the Renengan that's sitting in like the cave and then Naruto goes, I totally forgot his name. Because I can't think right now. I know his name, but I totally forgot his name. Nagato, yeah, there we go, Nagato. This man just pulled the freaking Nagato jutsu, man. Jesus. Goodness gracious, man. Yes, Nagato. So yeah. What am I even looking for right now, guys? I'm confused. What was I even doing right now? Yo, what's up, Blandrew? How's it going? I'm confused. Like, what am I even doing right now? Top 5 games from the Nindies Showcase. Yeah. No, what were your top 5 games from the Nindies Showcase? And I'll agree with you guys. I'm having trouble thinking. Yeah, okay, Streamlabs, that's what it was. I was looking at Streamlabs. Somebody had to remind me in the chat. Yeah, Aron said, just pretend there's another 0 in there. LOL. Yeah. Shout out to Aron, dude. Because he donated 15. Katana Riku with the dollar says, I wanted to donate at least 1 bunny. Also, can you play the Gerudo theme? Absolutely. Yeah. 1 bunny? What the hell did I say bunny for? I wanted to donate at least 1 tonight. Bro, I'm tripping. Also, can you play Gerudo Town? What the hell did I say bunny for? What the hell, dude? I don't know why I said bunnies. LOL Streamline. Did it say bunnies? Okay, yeah. I thought it said bunnies when I read it on the stream, but it didn't say bunnies like when I read it on the recent events. So, that's weird. Let me see if I can pop out this thing. Yes, I can pop out my recent event, so I don't have to turn my neck like a damn owl. Yeah, I'm a bit flustered. Okay. Blue Phoenix says, "What IPs could you see?" Think this is a good question because it can focus me. Okay. What IPs could you see Nintendo lending to what third parties like Mario plus Rabbids and Necromancer Zelda game? Yeah, I can definitely see maybe like F-Zero or like not Kid Icarus, F-Zero, lending like an F-Zero to like Shinin or lending an F-Zero to somebody else, you know, to see if they can get something done with that, you know? Yeah. Forza with Captain Falcon DLC. Yo, the bunnies. Yeah, Jazzy, and it's a bit late for me. I was going over what was happening. Basically, what happened was that I food comed over some delicious steak tacos with chipotle sauce. So I bought some steak. I bought some steak from Walmart. Yo, shout outs to Foxy Lover. Foxy Lover 177 with the follow. I can't even read a freaking simple username. Right. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, where I cry and Rory absolutely surpasses me as the Hokage of the village. Jesus, man. So yeah. What's up, Foxy Lover? Yeah, so I think that'd be pretty cool. But basically, yeah, I made some steak tacos. I know you like cooking, Jazzy. I made some steak tacos, and they were really good. Really good steak tacos with some cheese, a little bit of sprinkled cheese. I can't eat too much cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. A little bit of sprinkled cheese on there, some chipotle sauce, and I bought a little bit of chili sauce. I'm trying something a little bit different because I'm on a diet, so I can't eat all the candy and sugar that I used to eat. So I got to make sure that I at least cook my own meals and make some stuff. And it was good. It was good. Good steak tacos, really good steak, like wheat steak tacos. They're good. And then I had to talk to somebody. There's this person that I talk to at times, and I had to talk to them. And then after I was done talking to them, she went to sleep. So then I was like, okay, well, I mean, like, what time is it? It was like 4 o'clock or so, or 4 or 5. I'm like, okay, I'll wake up and do PE live. But then I fell asleep. So then I fell asleep, and then I woke up. I woke up about. I woke up a couple hours. What time is it? So I woke up like an hour and a half before I started this stream. And I was like, oh, I can still stream tonight. I can still stream. I'm still good. So yeah. Favorite and least favorite Uchiha. Yeah. My favorite Uchiha is Madara, and my least favorite Uchiha is Obito. Even though he's not really an Uchi. Oh yeah, no, he is. Never mind. Is Obito. I don't like Obito at all. And my favorite is Madara. Sounds good, brother. Yeah, I had to make some shepherd pie and just finished eating. I saw you were live. Oh, thanks for joining me. Hey, what's up, AV? How's it going, my man? Good to see you here as well. Shout outs to AV, Rinnegan user. So yeah, those are my favorite. Madara, my least favorite. Obito. So yeah. Just wash my face before bed. Yo, Bubble Buster. It's good to wash your face so you don't get that like acne before bed. That's why I always gotta remember to wash my face before bed. So yeah. Let's see here. Yes, tacos. Tacos are good. But yeah, I might do some more late streams. Especially like if there's ever like, let's say there's like an event in the morning. Usually then there might be a late stream. But it's because I didn't get much sleep last night. And then I had to wake up early for the Nindies presentation to live stream that, and then I also went to the gym and I did my full workout at the gym, but I was tired at the gym. Like I couldn't do, like, usually what I do is like I do like 10 minutes running on the treadmill, and then I do 5 minutes of walking, then 10 minutes, and I do that for an hour. But like I couldn't finish my 10 minutes because I was tired, so I kept on doing like maybe 5 or 6 minutes, then walking for some time, then 5 or 6 minutes, sometimes 7 minutes, then walking. But I still got my full hour in, so I still got my full hour in. I just couldn't do the 10 minutes then 5. And then I did my full lifting weights too, so I did that as well. So I was just exhausted. By midday, I was exhausted. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, Blaster Master 0. Yeah, I haven't even started it yet. I haven't downloaded. My Switch has been on all day because it's been in sleep mode right over here, my work Switch. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out tonight. Let's see here. It's funny you say because Obito and Itachi are my favorite. Oh, I love Itachi. Itachi and Madara are probably like tied for my favorite. I like Itachi, but what I don't like about Itachi is like how Itachi's like. I just think Itachi's story is too sad. I still feel that Itachi is the greatest ninja of all time, though. I still feel that nobody can technically. I don't think anybody can really beat Itachi. Personally, I don't feel that. If he wasn't sick. And if he was allowed to continue, like, fighting normally, nobody could beat Itachi. I still feel Itachi's the best, the greatest Naruto. Like, he cannot be. I don't think Itachi can be beat. Basically, he hasn't ever really lost. To be fair, he's never really lost. So, I went to my favorite Mexican cantina for dinner tonight, and I had a phenomenal chorizo burrito. That sounds good. VC says my top 5 games from the showcase were Cuphead. Okay, this is some good stuff to keep you on track here. Cuphead, Cadence of Hyrule, The Red Lantern, and my friend Pedro and Rad. Let me play this music before I forget. let's see here. So the music is, I should pop out this more often than use my actual, yeah, I don't know why I haven't done that before. Just pop out the Streamlabs from the web front, so I don't have to constantly click back and forth between having the layout here and making sure everything's good. And yeah, it's a good idea. All right, so let's see here. This is new tech. When you get flustered, when Rory breaks the Streamlabs, we learn new tech in these streets. Let's see here. Gerudo. Thank you, RTX Gaming, with the dollar donation. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Put your dollars in your pockets and also YouTube's pockets as well. Let's see here. I'm flustered. I'm still kind of somewhat flustered. Gerudo. Focus, OJ. Focus. Gerudo Town Knights. Breath of the Wild. Oh, this is good. I think do I like the day team a little bit more though? Let me listen. No, they're both good. I think they're both good. Let's see. I know this is considered heresy, but I don't like Sasuke, and I used to when I was younger, but now I dislike him. Although he's all right in British. So yeah, it's all good. You know, it's all good. You know, you can like him, dislike whoever you want. There's a lot of people that actually don't like Sasuke because he's kind of a douchey, like in Shippuden. How do I feel about self-driving cars? Interesting tech. Not sure if I trust it though. Thank you, GameGlyph. I haven't seen that name in here. That's why I like to sometimes stream at different times, because sometimes you get different people in here. GameGlyph says my channel is beautiful. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I mean, I've had a lot of experience in trying to build successful channels, and failed most of the time. But yeah, that's because I started off on the wrong foot. You know, I'll tell you guys a story. Because of Rory's amazing donation. I don't usually talk about this, but man, when I was on the crumb side of YouTube, those were some of the worst times. I think that's part of what put me into when I had a nervous breakdown back in 2013 was being in crumb side YouTube. Crumb side YouTube is the worst possible thing that you can get yourself into. I'm so glad that I'm not in crumb side YouTube anymore. And my first two channels were definitely crumb side-ish. I mean, I was definitely a higher type of content producer crumb side because I didn't go out there and attack people daily. But being in crumb side YouTube is not a good thing. So to try to, like, my third channel, which was this channel here, to just completely get away from that, it's a good feeling to have success. Because I think that you have a cap on crumb side, you know. You have a cap on what you can do in the crumb side of YouTube. There's only so high you can go until people stop supporting you, until nobody watches your videos anymore, until you realize that everything's done, like it's done, you know. And that's kind of, you know, I'm happy that I'm not in that area anymore, and I'm happy that I ignore the people who tried to pull me back into crumb side. I mean, I've had so many people bait me into trying to make videos on them, or they'll sit there and talk smack. I have people link me all sorts of stuff. Oh, this person's saying this person's saying that, you know. And I've refused to make videos on crumb side YouTubers, you know. So I think once you grow up and you learn that side's not good for you, but the minute you make a video back, like responding and stuff, they'll pull you right back into the crumb side. So I'm glad I had the mental fortitude to not respond to crumb siders, you know, at least in video format. I mean, if somebody talks smack to me on Twitter or something, I'll say something back to them. But like I'm not gonna make any videos on crumb siders, you know. Shout outs to Psycho Freak with the 22 NOK, and they say hi, Psycho. Is it psychotic? Psychoth? It's not psycho. Psychoth Freak. Hi, how are you doing? Shout outs to the Viking Nation. 22 NOK. What is crumb side? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about what crumb side is. We've got if you don't know what it is, it's better off that you don't know. Good. And I'm being honest here. Like it's really not worth talking about. Let's see here. Gamer for life. Let's get me off this here. So hold up. Well, let me hear what Deadlock 7 has to say. Just Games series. That series was trash, dude. VC. Did you actually? That series was trash, man. I do that pretty much all the time. Like when we, I mean, like, was that series good? Deadlock7 says the fact that I find it hard to have a top 5 from this showcase just shows how good the games was. We even got 2 Zelda-like games. Yeah, man, it was cool. The Zelda, the Pine game. That's the game that I'm actually looking into. For some reason, Rory is making me trip. It's not. I'm not cold, but my feet are cold. What the hell, dude? Let me get to my grandma blanket real quick, guys. Jesus, man. Let me make sure this is, just do this. Okay. Tail Dolls, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Don't see that name very often, so thanks for coming out to the stream. I guess I'm a streamer now, and everyone sees me as a streamer. I've had so many people tell me, oh yeah, you're one of my favorite streamers. And I'm like, oh, I'm a streamer now. Okay. I don't mind being a streamer though. Streaming is cool. Streaming is fun. And I get to, it helps my potential depression to stream. So creating content is lonely, and it seems like creating content, you put so much, like creating edited videos. I'm still gonna do them, but creating normal edited videos like I did, it sucks your soul kind of. Like it sucks your soul right out of your body. So it's cool to be able to stream like this. Let's see here. Players, it's random, but you should just make a compilation of your reactions, like the Joker one, which I think got deleted. I don't think the Joker. I think the Joker one is back up on the channel. I think I re-uploaded it. Did I? Let me double check. No, but yeah, some idiot hacked my account and deleted a bunch of videos. But I don't think the Joker one got deleted. Or I think it might have got deleted. Maybe it did get deleted. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Yeah, you're right, it did. Yeah, they deleted that. Yeah, they deleted all the videos, all that revenue that I made, because like those videos were doing really good. All that revenue that I made was lost. That's why my January. Yeah, you're right. It did get deleted. Pretty much anything that I made in the second half of like the last week or 2 weeks of December was deleted. Anything that I made was deleted. So yeah, my January revenue was so garbage. I'm like, oh my god, like couldn't they just wait just a little bit just so I actually got the revenue check from them? But wait a minute, no matter what, I was gonna be screwed for January because it takes 2 months to pay out. So yeah, it got deleted. I don't even know if there's a backup. Maybe there's a backup. Is there a backup? I think there is a backup. If I can, yeah, because like my whole reaction to the, well, no, is there a backup? I'm not even sure if there is. I'm still here for the tacos. Let's see. We need Cuphead for the PS4 now. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but maybe it happens one of these days. I mean, so, man, I'm shook. I'm still shook from that donation, dude. What was I talking about, guys? what was I talking about? Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Yeah, okay, Aron, Theme X. Yeah. I need to play Theme X. Yeah, all the stuff that got from December, the end of December got deleted by an idiot, by a fraud idiot. So Theme X. Would you guys like a Xenoblade stream? Xenoblade Chronicles X. Would you guys like a playthrough of that? If I was to play a Xenoblade game, which Xenoblade game would you guys want me to play first? Would you guys want me to play the original Xenoblade game? Where I can maybe do like Xenoblade like with some HD texture mods? You guys want me to play the Wii U version? You guys want me to play the Wii version? What would you guys want me to play? Like what Xenoblade game would you guys want me to like go through first? Torna? Xenoblade 2? X? Chronicles 2? The original? Okay. If anybody here knows how to download the original on PC with HD mods, can you guys hit me up on Twitter? If anybody knows where how to do that and that can walk me through. Cause I'm not trying to play that I'm not trying to play the original on the like it's all like SD version of it. We gotta play some. We gotta smooth it out a little bit. Let's see here. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, Just Game Series, yeah, maybe. Play the new Nintendo 3DS. I don't have a new Nintendo 3DS capture card. Play Tokyo Mirage Sessions instead. I can do Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I can do that. It'd be a lot easier for me to play X and to stream those because I can set my Wii U gamepad right here and have it charged, then play with the Pro Controller, so then I can just like easily tap the Pro Controller for whatever tap the Wii U gamepad for whatever I need. It's now that I have a desk and I stream from the monitor. Before it was very annoying because I always stream from a TV, so it was hard to put the Wii U gamepad in position, but now it'd be very easy. I can just sit back, play on the monitor, have the Wii U gamepad right here, and play with my Pro Controller. So I don't want to be doing this like all the time. Like that's what they make you do is go like this. I don't want to be doing that. So this is called Theme X. The music's too loud. It is too loud. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. The music is too loud, and I realized the music was too loud, but I didn't even say anything. I'm a little flustered. Thank you, man. Once again, thank you, Rory. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I need to eventually get back into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torna, but my backlog of new games is insane. Yeah. Yeah, it is, man. It is. Matt New. You guys, if you guys have questions, feel free to let's see here. Do I need to end the stream? No, I don't need to end the stream. I'll be okay. I've gotten donations bigger. Well, no, I don't. Like, I've gotten, there was one time, like, on my birthday last year, like, I got donation bombed, like, hardcore. So, but yeah, I actually literally, like, for those who weren't here, I actually threw up last year on my birthday. So, but no, I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm not gonna end it. I'm okay. What's up, Indigo Gamer? Or Indigo A? How you doing today, my man? Or Indigo? Yeah, Indigo. What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, but back then I used to just cry. Like I wouldn't stop myself. I would just be like, "Thanks for the donation." Back then I would just cry. Now I pinch my eyes and hold when I don't feel like crying on stream. I'll do that. Let's see here. Am I gonna get Sekiro? Probably not. You left crying up, Jake. My mom did it. My mom did it. Is the music still too loud or is it good? Let's see here. My mom's super tough, so she's like, you need to stop crying on stream. Stop crying. Stop crying on stream. Oh my gosh. Too low? Music good? I don't know, guys. Do a stream of a game in your top 5 of all time. Well, I'm doing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Friday, so I'm gonna see what Rory wants me to do with the stream. I'm gonna see what he wants me to stream, and we'll do what Rory wants on the stream. We got a sponsored stream for Breath of the Wild, so let's see. You can rip. You said piracy is illegal. Oh well, you can rip your own copy and apply the patch. Well, what's the difference though? I mean, because I have the copy. I have every single copy of Xenoblade ever made. Like the original Xenoblade, I have it on the new Nintendo 3DS, I have it on the Wii U, and I have it on the Wii. I have all 3 copies of the game. I even have a European import copy of the game. I have 4 copies of the game. So I mean, like if I want to download the game on PC and play it, like that's like a legal backup, is it not? Or that's not piracy, is it? Because I have like 5 copies of the game. Look, hey, Indigo man, this is not, don't promote your stream, my man, here, or don't promote your channel here, bro. I appreciate you coming through, and I'll give you a shout out, but I mean, ain't nobody trying to look at your TikTok videos, bro. Whatever the hell that is, weird, doing that weirdo stuff. Like, ain't nobody trying to look at that, man. like what? Wah, Essence, I know. No, that's not piracy. Okay, I didn't think it was. Yo, what's up, Frank Rodriguez? How you doing today, man? Good to see you here. Mudshock, my man. What did I miss? Bruh. Oh, man, nothing. Nothing, dude. Just chilling, dude. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just a technicality. You wouldn't want to get hit by the feds for downloading a game you already have. It's rare, but it happened before when the music industry went after downloads. Okay. But I have the game. So it's like, I think I can rip the game. I think I can rip it, then apply a patch. But that just seems like an unnecessary step. Will Cuphead be on Switch Physical? Yeah, it will be on Switch Physical. Yeah, it will. Later this year. Favorite anime besides Naruto? Oh, yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Super, My Hero. I got a lot of cool, like Rurouni Kenshin, a lot of cool animes. Let's see. If you own the game, you can download the ROM. Not illegal at all. Okay. You have the game, you can download on PC. It's not illegal. Okay. It's a legal backup. Yeah, exactly, Frank. That's exactly. Yeah, Rory went crazy. Or Rory did. He went Hokage mode. But yeah. Dragon Ball. Oh, but you're a girl. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, good to have you here. We just have a little bit of a policy against self-promotion. And especially if you're self-promoting TikTok videos, like that's that's definitely against the rules. Like, it's already against the rules, but TikTok videos? Nah, I don't know about all that. Yeah, a lot of ROM sites are filled with viruses and stuff. That's why I said if anybody knows how to do it safely and like apply the patch like the PC version of Xenoblade 1, or we just might do Xeno X. We can just do Xeno X so we don't have to deal with all that, and it can be in HD. Like, I can start a new file of Xeno X. I used to not play Xeno X as much because Nintendo would sometimes copyright claim the game. So like sometimes they would copyright claim it, sometimes they wouldn't. But Nintendo used to go on crazy copyright claims with Xenoblade, which I never understood why. Like, I could understood back then like why Nintendo, maybe with Mario and all that, but like with Xeno and with games that needed more like press, I never understood why Nintendo did copyright claims on Xeno games, or like on like, you know, games that were more like Fire Emblem and all that, games that were more niche, not like, you know, like Mario or Zelda. Like, I never understood that, because you know how many people have like bought Xenoblade because people talk about it. Xenoblade is not one of those games where everyone's gonna rush out there and go buy it day one. Xenoblade's a game to where you need word of mouth. And like, there's been so many people that have said, yo, OJ, I bought Xenoblade because of you. I mean, there was a guy the other day that came into the stream. I forgot what his name is, but he came into the stream. He's like, hey, OJ, I watched your video on Xenoblade Chronicles, the love for Xenoblade Chronicles, and I immediately downloaded Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and started playing it. Like, that's the type, and that just gave me chills right now. Like, if somebody, like, I've had so many people come up to me and do that. So I don't know why Nintendo would like restrict that. And I think that's part of the reason why Xenoblade didn't do as well as maybe it could have done on the Wii U. I mean, the big reason was because the Wii U didn't sell, but like, because Nintendo, I mean, they were copyright claiming content, like not everything, just sometimes they were copyright claiming stuff. So it was just like, why are you copyright claiming? Like, if you stream the beginning of the game where like the scene, like where you get out of like the pod or whatever, and like Elma is like flashing the light on you, like that seems copyright claimed. So you'll get a copyright claim if you stream that part, or certain cutscenes too. Like I think like the beginning of like New LA. This was just silly. It was just silly, absolutely silly. Yo, what's up, Golden Oracle? How you doing today, my man? How you doing today? Deadlock 7 says Xeno X would be cool. You could design your character on stream and everything. Yeah. I think Xeno X would probably be cool. Maybe we do some Xeno X. I don't know if Rory even wants me to stream something, but I'll stream something for Rory. We'll set something up this weekend. I'm not taking any contracts this weekend. I'm not doing any contract. I'm streaming for you guys this weekend. Rory just got you guys streams all weekend, like gameplay streams all weekend. Yo, I'm streaming. I am not editing this weekend at all. Thank you once again, Rory. Thank you everybody tonight too. Not just Rory, but like Aron and everybody else who's donated. Katana Riku, thank you guys so much, man. Geronimo. So yeah, we streaming this weekend. So yeah. Dorkman says, what's the process you go through to get the information from your Shin Megami Tensei video? Yeah. No problem. I basically type in on Google Shin Megami Tensei 5. And then I look through the different articles on any information. Once I've collected that information, I write it down on my notepad because I don't have Microsoft Word. So I just have a notepad. So I write it down on my notepad. And then from there, I formulate some text, like what I'm going to say. And then I loosely scripted it from that, like in order from there. And then I did voiceover first. I opened up Streamlabs. This Streamlabs is what I use. I use Streamlabs OBS for live streams and also for videos to record videos. So I opened that up, I recorded the voiceover for it, and then I edited the video, and then I put like different gameplay stuff in there, and then I uploaded the video to YouTube. So that's the process. Let's see here. Oh wow, bedtime for me. All right, take it easy, Nathan H. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate you coming out to the stream. Thank you. Psychopie says, so are all the Xenoblade games connected with each other story-wise? Not really. No, not really. I would say more, but then that might give away some stuff. But no, not really. Loosely with 1 and 2. Xenoblade, the original Xenoblade and Xenoblade 2 are not loosely, actually no, kind of more than loosely, but they're connected. But like Xeno X, and obviously Torna is connected to 2. So actually, I take that back because there's four Xenoblade games, right? So yeah, 1, 2, and Torna are connected. 1 and 2 are connected loosely with something, and please do not spoil it in the chat, guys. Do not spoil it. And obviously, Torna and Xenoblade 2 are largely connected. So yes, most of the Xenoblades are connected story-wise, technically speaking, but Xeno X, not necessarily with the other ones. All right, take it easy, Jazzy. Take care of the baby. Yes, if the baby has you unwell, get some sleep. Baby's like, mom, man, mom, pay attention to me. Inside the stomach. No, the shout outs. Thanks for coming out to the stream. People got Cuphead review copy already. Did they? Yo, Joan Lopez with the Toby Blaster, swooping in like the Hokage. Joan with the 15, the Toby Blaster donation. Thank you so much, Joan. Says, thank you for all you do for us. Your success is well deserved, and you are my go-to place for gaming news. Thank you so much. I love to hear that. It's tough because there's so many YouTube channels that do gaming news now, you know, and that's why I kind of want to do some other stuff, like with streaming and making sure that I do other things, like kind of provide some more unique and a different type of content, which you guys have seen like you guys are seeing more different types of stuff, like whether it's like top fives or whether it's like all we know, or like focusing on like one piece of news and kind of giving my thoughts and opinions and kind of getting you guys on there, like getting to the point with videos, because so many people are kind of just doing this. So thank you so much. I appreciate that I'm still your go-to place, you know, for news and for content like this. So thank you. I appreciate that. Shout outs. You guys give some love to Joan for the Toby Blaster. Also, shout outs to Grubby. Grubby. With the $5 donation, it says, Parsons, I couldn't donate through Streamlabs. Can you play a song I like? Thanks for answering my question. Absolutely. I know you like Blaze Blue, so I'll play my favorite song from Blaze Blue. What's her name? Noel. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Noel's theme. Thank you, Grubby. If Streamlabs isn't working for you guys, you usually just have to refresh it, and then it'll work after you refresh. Let's see here. Some more insightful stuff is good. That Shin Megami Tensei 1 was great. Yeah, definitely more. No for the Nintendo podcast. Definitely more stuff like the Shin Megami Tensei video, everything we know videos and stuff like that. Absolutely. Let's see, Shadow King, 1982. What's up, Shadow King? Are you buying Cuphead day one, or are you gonna waiting for the physical edition? I'm double dipping, so I'll buy it day one, and then I'll also buy it physically when it comes out later. David N says if you don't have Word, you should consider is it Libre Office, since it's a free version of Microsoft Office 2013. Anyways, I'm off. All right, I'll check that out, dude. Libre Office, okay. I don't really need Word. I can just use Notepad, which is already free, but yeah, I'll check that out. I used to have Word back when I was always looking for different jobs. Guys, is the music too loud, too? I don't know about the music. Is it too loud? So Libre Office is pretty good. Runs slow on some systems, but it's better in my honest opinion. Okay. DC says with the 10 tons of games releasing in April, I believe we will get our next Direct in May. Okay. It's time to get the Direct hype train running again. Alright. Music is good. Little loud. Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit. Alright, take it easy, Indigo. Got a date with the boyfriend? Alright, take it easy. Enjoy your date. Bye. Let's see. Uzet says, didn't you once say downloads on Xbox One X take long time? How bad was it? I guess it's, I don't know, some downloads take forever. Yo! Frank Rodriguez with the Toby Buster! Shout outs to Frank! Swooping through. Frank has been, by the way, Mudshock, my man Mudshock, Frank Rodriguez, he's been extremely helpful this week. Just like Rory, man. Just like Aron, just like these cats showing up. Frank with the freaking $20 Toby Blaster. Thank you so much, Frank. Appreciate the support this week, man. You've been supporting like crazy. And you're an Elite Ninja on the channel. So thank you, man. You guys have just blessed me so much. I can't... Man, I don't even... Bro, this is nuts, man. I don't know. Frank says, today was a good day. And more is coming. I saw your Spawn Wave retweet. Also double dipping on Cuphead Physical. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Yeah, so Spawn Wave put out a tweet saying, like, oh, people are blown away by Cuphead, wait until you see, like, later in the year. So then I retweeted his tweet saying, heh. And then Jordan Fringe retweeted my retweet saying, heh, and he said, heh. It was like like a Naruto, like a it was like that. So yeah. Ozette says, has it been a big improvement over PS4? What game are you talking about, Ozette? Oh, you mean the downloads? Oh, it just depends. I don't really play a ton of Xbox One games anymore. And when I do, I'll be at, like, I buy them and then I'll be at work, like, here, my work, and then I'll put them in my Xbox and then I'll start working or whatever. So I mean, like, I don't know how long it takes, but it doesn't seem too bad. Like, I think Devil May Cry wasn't too bad because it's not a very big game though. So, how's the story of Blaster Master Zero? Is it good, or is it kind of the basic video game story? It's kind of it's weird. Like, the first game you're trying to save your frog. So it's an 80s story. You're a boy going into you fall into like a hole, like gets into like a different like universe or whatever, and like your frog jumps into there. So that's the original story. There's more that comes, but Blaster Master Zero 2, it evolves the story a lot more. So it definitely becomes more in depth, but that's the basic premise of the first game. So just keep that in mind. But no, the second game definitely has some more depth to it, from what I'm seeing. So yeah. Out of date gamer Dorkman says, player says, can you use your connections to tell me when Bloodstained will come out? I'm super excited to play it. There's just a release window, so I don't think 505 or I don't think they know exactly when it's coming, to be honest. Like, I don't think they're still trying to figure out exactly when Bloodstained is coming. So, although there is an Amazon listing, and I can tell you that, I can tell you the Amazon listing. So let's do that. I think it's like September, they said, for Amazon. Let me exit out. There's too many windows open. Yeah, there's too many windows open. I don't know why I have that open. Bloodstained. Basically, you're not gonna want to play Blaster Master for the story. It's an old school NES game at its heart. Yo, what's up, Aiden Quinn? How's it going? What'd you miss? Man, you missed some insanity early. My man Rory dropping some serious love. Also, people in the chat just dropping some love tonight, man. So you guys are amazing. Yo, shit, David Valdez with the Streamlabs shimmy. What's good? He says, just supporting the live stream. Thank you, man. Thank you, David Valdez. Your support is much, much, much appreciated. Me and Toby appreciate it, my man. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but it's... Did Rory break my internet too while we're at it? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Okay, they've adjusted the... For some reason, it's $44 on Xbox One, but it's $39 on Switch and PS4. What kind of weirdo type of stuff is this? My copy is 60, but I got a really cool exclusive copy that if you didn't back the game originally with the 60, yeah, you don't get. I get a really cool, unique version of the... My physical copy is a really cool, unique version of the game. Okay, no, they changed it. Yeah, they changed it. It used to have it on Amazon, but now it's just since December 31st, 2019. So yeah, I don't know when the game's coming. But it's $39, which I think is a great price for the game, considering all the content that's in there. Let's see here. Blue Phoenix says, Persis, do you think Konami could get Igarashi to make a new Castlevania after he's done with Bloodstained? No, I don't think so, because I don't think Igarashi wants to make a new Castlevania for Konami. I think he wants to continue his own IP and own his own thing. So, unless the deal was super sweet as a independent, you know, and they'd give him his creative control and freedom, I don't know if that's going to happen. I think Konami's also a stubborn company that's too prideful to go back to Igarashi after... You know, I mean, I think Konami's thinking, well, how dare you leave? You know, we had you making mobile games. Like, you make your mobile games and you work for us, you know? And I think after he left and the way that he kind of left, I mean, it wasn't too bad in terms of, like, the breakup wasn't like Kojima and Konami. But I don't think he wants to go back. I think he can do Bloodstained is Symphony of the Night. Bloodstained is a Symphony of the Night sequel. It is a hardcore, that game is literally Symphony of the Night. Like, it's just a way better version of Symphony of the Night, to be honest. Like, in terms of gameplay mechanics, it's just an upgraded and way better version of the game. Now, story-wise and other things-wise, character-wise, whatever you want to talk about, that's obviously subjective. But, I mean, like, but in terms of gameplay, I've played it, you know, and we've seen the new thing, and it's literally like Symphony of the Night 2. So, I mean, if you really want your Castlevania kick, I mean, it's really that. It's a damn good game. And like I said, I've been playing it as they've been evolving the builds. And the latest build that I played, I think it was last year, the build that is now, it's even better than last year's build. You guys are going to be very impressed with Symphony of the Night. Nintendo put it, there's a reason why Nintendo didn't put it in an Indie Direct, because it's much better than what you would typically expect or what you're thinking. The quality of that game is very high. It is definitely like that, in terms of like budget-wise or whatever, mid-tier, whatever you want to call it, AA game. But in terms of gameplay, it's AAA. You know what I'm saying? It's phenomenal. It's a great game. And like I said, I've played it multiple times. and it gets better and better. And the latest build, like the one that you guys are gonna see, and the one that we saw was the latest one, and it looked so good. The graphics are great, the gameplay is solid, man. It's really good. So yeah, okay, we got a lot of questions here, so I need to stop taking so much time to answer each one. Am I more hyped for Bloodstained or Castlevania Collection? Bloodstained, because Bloodstained's new. Bloodstained's new. Thank you so much, Aiden. I appreciate that. Shadow King says, player, since if Nintendo created this much hype for just a Nindie Direct, imagine what they have in store for the next Direct or E3. Yeah. Well, there's some stuff that I do know, you know, and it's, dude, this is definitely this is not the Dark Timeline. This is definitely the Link Survives timeline A or whatever you want to call it. This is definitely the Hokage timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it, man. This is the good timeline. We are in it, man. This is what a time to be alive, dude. Like, seriously. Like, people always talk about like where you're born and where you are in life and what happens to you, and obviously it's chance. Being born and just in general is a miracle. Everybody who's here, it's a miracle that you're here, because being born is just hard. It's not hard to be born. I know it just happens and we're here, but trust me, like it's hard to be born. And damn it, what a freaking timeline do we live in, man. It's good. It's good. There is some amazing stuff happening in the game in general, not just like, I mean, you can talk about like Stadia and the stuff that's happening there, and you know what Microsoft and Sony are going to do, but like this timeline with the Switch, it's good. I've heard about some stuff and it's amazing. Arlo convinced me a Breath of the Wild sequel will be at E3. I don't know if the Breath of the Wild sequel will be at E3. I don't know about that, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be too surprised, but Matt News says, you think Sony will spend more on the actors or marketing for Death Stranding, player? Since I'm still wondering what it's about. Yeah, I have no idea, man. We'll have to wait and see with that game. Dorkvin says, is there any way to get the limited edition at this time? I do not know about it then. The limited edition, which one are you talking about? What game are you talking about? Bloodstained? Aiden says, Cadence of Hyrule is a new game, huh? I thought it was just an expansion of the existing game, like the extra content for the Switch version. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a new game. Gamer for Life says, I got Far Cry New Dawn for $16 on Best Buy thanks to the Gamers Club unlocked and installed it pretty fast. I think it was 45 gigabytes or higher. It seems like take eternity. Yeah, I bought the game. I'm too lazy to drive over to Best Buy though, so it's coming in the mail. So yeah, I bought Far Cry New Dawn as well for $15. Okay, you're talking about Bloodstained? No, there is no way for you guys to get the type of copy of Bloodstained that I'm getting. My daughter's doing good. I saw her recently. She's doing good. She's getting big and tall. She's gonna be taller than me for sure. She's gonna be taller than me. But yeah, what's it called? With Bloodstained, there's no way, if you didn't back the game originally, there's no way for you to get the copy that I'm getting. It's only for original backers. The copy that you guys can get the regular retail copy, but the copy that I'm getting is unique. Murdoch Loco says, is there a set price for a stream to be sponsored, or is that the conversation in private messaging? Just curious. Yeah, yeah, there is a price. If you guys want to sponsor a stream, there is a price, but we talk about that privately. But there is a price. It just depends on, like, you know, how long you want me to stream. What type of game is it? Do I have to go out and buy the game? You know, so those are the things that kind of get worked out. Like if I already have the game, then obviously it's cheaper. But if I have to go out and buy the game, then you got to give me the money to go out and buy the game, and then I can, and then on top of like the stream time. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to do it, you can always hit me up on Twitter. Just let me know that you want to sponsor a stream, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you like through DMs. Unboxing videos, I really don't like unboxing videos. What's up, Gunslinger? How you doing today, my man? I really don't. I did an unboxing video for Valkyria Chronicles 4 and it looked like trash. I really did not like the unboxing videos. Like I like other people doing them, that's cool, but me doing them, for some reason I look silly. I just look silly. I just don't like unboxing videos. I don't know why. I edited it and I edited it and I put it up. Everything was set to go and I watched it again and I'm like, this is stupid. I said, this is dumb. Like, people don't want to watch. People aren't gonna want to watch this. So I don't think I'm gonna do unboxing videos. If I get something live, I'll unbox it like live and show you guys as I get it. You know. More top 10s. You know, I've been doing a lot of top 5s. So yeah, I'm gonna do top 10s. Yeah, I'm gonna do top 10s. Let's see here. Did I enjoy Wargroove? I haven't even really played Wargroove that much, to be honest. I need to play it more. Been so busy with things. Been so busy with things. If you guys have questions, keep it going. I can stream for longer, because I don't even know if am I going to I don't know if I'm gonna have a video tomorrow morning. I might not even have a video tomorrow morning. That's fine. I can just make the my reaction live. I'm confused. Maybe I asked this already. Did you? Okay, yeah, I answered Wargroove. If you guys have questions, keep it going. I can stream for a bit more. I know some people just joined in, so I can definitely stream. We can keep the stream going. Yo, good morning. Yo, Fairy Tiger. Good to see you here, dude. Early in the morning. What is it? It's about 6 a.m. 7 a.m. over there in Sweden. Good to see you here, man. I know you have to go to work, so have a good day at work, Fairy Tiger. Shout outs to the captain of the Viking Nation. Good to see you here. Got in here late, but still hyped for Cuphead. Yeah, Cuphead. Cuphead's looking good. Red Lantern. Yeah, Aiden, Red Lantern. Red Lantern's looking very promising. Gamer for Life says, I never understood the fascination with unboxing videos. Yeah, I mean, I can see why some people want to see like what you get in there, because a lot of times like you can like see like something like, let's say something has like a statue or something like that. And you know, if you're not necessarily familiar with like the centimeters or how they measure things, like you don't know how big or how small or what the dimensions are. So I guess it's good to do unboxing videos for stuff that you get, like where you get things. Like for example, like the Valkyria Chronicles 4 edition that I have, like I thought the tank was something that you actually like you can take off and like you can like vroom, like you go and like move it like a tank, but it's not. It's like a little platform, and it's something that it's like glued to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like glued to it on like a little like square platform. But I thought it was like a tank that you can actually like move around, you know, based off the I thought it was like a vroom, vroom, like a tank or something. That's a car, but I thought it was like a tank, like you can actually move around, but it's not. So I think unboxing videos are good for like that. When you get like a statue, or when you get something and you want to actually like see it in size and scope and scale, you know, for people to see, I think unboxing videos are good for that. But you still have to make the presentation good. And the problem is that I don't have good presentation with unboxing videos. Like I don't have like the slick music and like the cool like neon background and like the nice table, like to show it off in different like I don't have all that to make an unboxing video look cool. So yeah. What's disappointing? Nindy Gamer, did I say something? Deadlock 7 says, yeah, just show us on stream like you have done with a few things. That's cool enough. Yeah, pretty much. Because I tried to do an unboxing video and it was just trash. Let's see, players. Since a friend of mine did an unboxing video of the Xbox One X and basically dropped it, ended up making a very funny video about it. Yeah, something like that happens, then yeah, that'd be good to do. But yeah, I mean, when I got my Xbox One X, all I did was just brag on the Spawncast for like 3 weeks in a row. Yo, Joe, what's up, my man? Good to see you here. I know you're one of those late night guys. Good to see you here, Joe. Long time no see, man. I'm planning on doing more late night streams now that I'm not gonna have to get videos out at 6 a.m. in the morning. But now that I can just do videos when they're ready, yeah, I plan on doing some more late night streams. I plan on doing some more. Let's see here. Did anyone purchase Cuphead? Yeah, I think there's a number of people that pre-purchased Cuphead. I definitely think there's a lot of people that pre-purchased Cuphead. Pre-purchased it on the eShop. I haven't pre-purchased it yet. I think I'm probably gonna get a review code, but I'm gonna download it too digitally as well. 1 a.m. on the East Coast. What's up, Bud Senior? Yeah, 1 a.m. man. It's a bit late. We're doing a late night stream. I'm gonna extend it a bit because we've had tons of support this stream, and I'm discombobulated. So let's see. You seen any of the sales for the eShop? Like the sales charts, VC, or you talk about like the actual numbers? Nintendo doesn't allow for people to like give like numbered eShop sales, but like the only time that we can get information on that is if the developer says it. And Nintendo won't allow you to say the sales unless it's some type of like, I don't think they'll allow you to say the sales unless it's some type of like landmark. You know, it has to be some type of like general area. Like you can't give sales numbers like an NPD report with indies. I think that's against the rules, and I think that's against the rules with most of the companies. Like you can put everything together. You can say, oh well, we've sold over 1 million, or you can say, oh well, we've sold over 200,000, but you can't give like dedicated sales numbers on eShop games. That's why you don't see it like a lot. You've got to wait till there's some type of announcement. Like you've got to make it a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like for example, enter the Gungeon. Like, oh yeah, we sold 70,000 units in about 2 weeks. Like they just roughly put out something out there in that number, or in a week or two. Or like the Hollow Knight guys, they're like, oh yeah, we sold 250,000 copies in like a couple weeks. But like that's late. They told us well after. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't up to date. So like you can only give general ideas and like areas, and it needs to be positive. Like you can't give, if your game like doesn't sell, you can't give the numbers of a game that sold bad or something like that. And like you can't give general like up to date things. Like you have to make it, you have to phrase it in a certain way, from what I understand and from how indie developers announce certain things. And Nintendo's never going to give you those numbers at time. They're never going to give you the numbers like normally. So I mean, it is what it is there. Oh, sale. Oh, games on sale. Sorry, I thought you meant sales of like the actual games. Sorry. Yeah. So what do you want me to do? Have I heard of any of the? Yeah. I heard of the sales of the eShop. There's some pretty good games on sale. Yeah, I saw it on Nintendo's website. I looked at it earlier today. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe getting some, but I need to really play the indie games that I already have. I need to play those games that I need to play Blaster Master Zero. I need to play Wargroove. I need to play all these games. I need to continue Valkyria Chronicles 4. That's not an indie game, but I need to continue Valkyria Chronicles 4. Like, I need to play the games that I have. That's why I really want to start streaming more. Like, start streaming some gameplay more on the weekends, you know? Get some of these games done. Think about doing Valkyria Chronicles 4. I want to do Valkyria Chronicles 4 this weekend, too. So I want to do Valkyria Chronicles 4. I want to do a lot of stuff. Like, I want to start streaming. I want to become, like, more of a streamer. Like, games and also stuff like this. So you guys get both. And I'll create content, too. Like, I'll clip content from my streams and upload it as normal videos. Like, I'll still create normal content, but, like, I'm trying to evolve, you know? Pearly 21, I have not seen that name in here. So, shout out to Pearly. What's up? How you doing today? I'm glad they announced a physical copy of Cuphead. So excited about that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, Cuphead launched, Frank. Cuphead launched at $20 on Xbox One and not PS4, Xbox One and PC. So, it makes sense that they would just go 20 for it. Night Owl Essence. Let's go. Let's see here. Deadlock 7 says, that Wizards game looks cool. It's on sale, and they recently updated content. Yeah, I like Wizards of Legend. Yeah, I like that game, but it's a rogue game, so I stopped playing it. So yeah. Red Lantern looks good, Gunslinger. Yeah, Gunslinger, Red Lantern. That's the game that I'm actually, and that Breath of the Wild game, that budget Breath of the Wild, that game looked cool too. So there's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Let's see here. Night, everyone. Work tomorrow. All right, take it easy, Dorkman. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'm surprised how much you like Pine. I just think it looks cool. Like, budget Breath of the Wild is cool to have, you know. I'm liking the Red Lantern more, though. Like, Red Lantern more. And I'm liking, obviously, Cuphead's going to be pretty cool. Let's see here. Mutant Zero. You know what? I got a review copy for Mutant Zero, Bud Senior. And I didn't even play it. I need to play that. So it's coming out on the Switch, so maybe I'll play the Switch version. There's a deluxe edition, so maybe I'll just play that one. And it's physical. So I think that'd be a cool game to actually go buy at the store. All right, take it easy, Deadlock. Winding down and all right, 5 a.m. here, yo, dude. Shout outs, man. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Oh my gosh. You don't think Pine looks good? Okay. Says Yargo. I thought it looked kind of cool, man. I mean, like, budget Breath of the Wild. I think it looked kind of cool for like an indie game. I think it looked okay. Yeah. So guys, before I'm still gonna stream. I'm still gonna stream for a bit more. I'll answer more questions But make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. We're trying to get to 8,000 followers. It would be really cool if I can get to 8,000 followers in the next like month or two. So trying to get to 8,000 followers. So make sure you follow me on Twitter if you're not already following me. Pine reminded me more of Skyrim. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It just kind of reminded me of Breath of the Wild because of the way that they were dressed. Like the way that the dude was dressed and like how it just seemed like Breath of the Wild to me. Just obviously because I mean they showed it off on Switch. But like I don't know. It didn't really seem like, it didn't really give me too many Skyrim vibes just because of when they first showed it off. Yo, Abaddon with the $2 and says budget Breath of the Wild. Budget Breath of the Wild. Definitely def my same thought, lol. Yeah, shout outs to Abaddon with the Streamlabs shimmy. Thank you so much, Abaddon. Make sure you guys check out Abaddon's channel too. Abaddon, if you can link your channel, that'd be great, man. He's been doing some cool stuff. He's kind of had a little bit of a revelation in his content as well. Been doing some streams, playing some cool stuff, streaming on Twitch. So make sure you guys check out my man Abaddon too when you guys get the opportunity. Let's see. All right, take it easy, Blue Phoenix. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Pine reminded me of Oceanhorn and Mulaka. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to Oceanhorn 2. Does anybody else think that that game looks really good? Have you guys seen Oceanhorn 2 running on like on a smartphone? It looks freaking amazing. I'm just talking about like, the style of the game, not like the graphics per se, just the style of it looks amazing. I actually really want to play Oceanhorn 2 on the Switch if we can. Neo Taxi seemed cool too, though they did talk about another Switch indie game with a similar premise. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about Neo. I mean, I think like Neo Taxi seems like a game that I'd watch somebody else. That seems like a Twitch game. Like, oh, I'm gonna watch somebody else play this because I watched somebody play all of Detroit, and I watched somebody else play all of Beyond Two Souls, and I watched somebody play all of Heavy Rain. And those games seem like more like a watching game to me. So I think that's a game that when it comes out, I'll watch somebody play it. Blossom Tales is better than Oceanhorn, in my opinion. I like Oceanhorn a little bit better than Blossom Tales, but that's just me. Abaddon doesn't know how to properly link his own channel. I'll do it for you, Abaddon. It's okay, I'll do it for you. That's the excuse, you're editing? Alright, that's true, you're editing. Yeah, sometimes when you're editing, there's things that happen. We've all been there before. Looks better in screenshots than in motion buyer. Beware, don't blame me if you're disappointed. But Oceanhorn 1 was really good though, Sam Yargo. So, I mean, if Oceanhorn 1 was really good, why wouldn't Oceanhorn 2 be? Why would we be disappointed with Oceanhorn 2 if Oceanhorn 1 was pretty good? And Arcadia says, are there any gaming events happening this month besides PAX East? Like Smash Brothers tournaments too? Like, what else are you talking about? Or are you just talking about like pure gaming events? I think that's it. I think just PAX East this month. This month is pretty much done though. I mean, we only got next week. By next no wait, hold up. No, next Sunday. Next Sunday is the 31st, and we'll be done because this upcoming Sunday is the 24th, and then the following Sunday, by that Monday, we'll be done. So we're pretty much done with this month. We have less than 2 weeks left in this month, so it's probably not many more gaming events. But April should be good. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in April, so we should get some cool gaming events and streams. But this week has just been nuts, you know. So yeah. Let's see here. Walmart streaming service squad. Yeah. My girlfriend aunt gave me a physical copy of Golf Story for my birthday. Wow, that is your girlfriend's aunt. Man, your girlfriend must love you. If her aunt is giving you presents like that, yo, she must say all sorts of good stuff about you, Frank. But then again, I mean, knowing the kind of like in the time that we've spoken, you've been around the village here, man. I can tell that you're a really good dude, you know, in the interactions that we've had. So yeah, man, your girlfriend must love you. Your girlfriend must say so many good things about you. If you're getting nice presents from your aunt, yo. It says I'm going to play it once I'm done with Final Fantasy 9 and a few other games. Yeah, Final Fantasy 9, that's another game that I need to get to. Another game that I need to get. There's too many games. There's too many games. There's so many good games, man. It's nuts. It's nuts how many good games there are. Yo. let's do this. You know what I am gonna do too, though, guys. I think I'm also gonna create some type of. I'm gonna create a new background for reactions too. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can see what I can do for that. A new background for reactions because I think it'd be cool. I don't know. I was just thinking about it, like having this same like this cool like in the layout background, like with the particles and all that. Having that for the reactions, I think that'd be nice, man. Thank you, Pearly. I missed your comment, but you said, yeah, I enjoy your content always here watching, always with the logical insight. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pearly21. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words on the channel. Murdoch Loco. What's up, Murdoch? Murdoch, you got work? You got work tomorrow, dude? Or today? You up late, man? Or are you still on vacation? Are you still on vacation? What's your guess on the price of Cadence of Hyrule 15-ish? I didn't see the price. Yeah, I'm thinking 15-ish. Yeah. 15-ish. Anarcadia says, are there any other game? Oh, I already read that. What am I doing? All right, if you guys have questions, feel free. I mean, I'll stream for more. I'll stream for longer. Crazy support tonight, guys. Yeah, you got work? Oh, man. You gonna be tired, dude? Oh, no, you don't have work. Or you do have work, but you're not gonna be tired. Shout outs though. You see, this NBA 2K19 is also on sale for $20. Well, the new NBA 2K is coming out, right? So yeah, I can see why. Probably the sales have probably went down, so they just want people to buy it before the new one comes out this year. Let's see, so many games, not enough. There's just not enough time, Joan. And thank you, Joan, for the support earlier. Thank you for the donation that you did earlier today. Once again, I know I said thank you, but just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your donation tonight. Really helps out. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not talking in my presentation voice. Like, this is my actual normal, boring OJ voice. And I know it's not as hype as me doing, but I'm just blown away by the support tonight, man. Crazy. But yeah, just not enough time. Not enough time to play the games. Bud Senior says, Parsons, do you think the Gearbox announcement, people will forget about all the drama with Randy? Just a random question. Yeah, I think once, no, you can, Bud, you can, first of all, you're an Renangon user. You could ask me any question, any random question you want at any point. You know how Renangon users are. You know how you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are the reason why I'm even doing this. So by the way, Bud Senior, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, or feel free to reach out to me, you know, whenever you can ask your questions, my man. It's no big deal at all. The least I can do for your support on the channel. Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit, right? Because there's been some Borderlands news. I'm a big Borderlands fan, so I'm interested, right? So I want to talk about it. Yeah, I think that all the drama with Randy, I think it'll literally disappear if Borderlands 3 gets announced. I mean, and if it's awesome, people aren't gonna care. Like, okay, Randy's a weirdo. Yes, Randy's a weirdo. Yes, Randy Pitchford is a weirdo. Yes, he's lied before. Yes, he might be a little bit scummy. Yes, he's done some weirdo things. Yes, we all know this about Randy. But this is, I mean, we know this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know this about Randy. But Borderlands 1 and 2 are pretty good. Borderlands 1 and 2 are pretty good, man. And like, when it comes to Borderlands, I trust Gearbox. When it comes to anything else, I don't trust them. I wouldn't trust Randy to, you know, for a lot of stuff. But when it comes to Borderlands, they've been pretty good. Well, outside of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, but we all knew that was a cash grab. That was somewhat of a cash grab, and like they were just trying to get something out. So that's a bit different. But Borderlands, when it comes to mainline Borderlands, they've been pretty good. So yeah. The Hands the Third says, Parsons, with Blaster Master, or will Blaster Master get more inti characters as DLC? Potentially, the first one did, so yeah. James Wayne says, how big do you think this Microsoft/Nintendo partnership really is? It's just getting going. All right, take it easy, Murdoch Loco. I appreciate it. We'll see you probably later today for a stream when you get back from work and stuff. So we'll see you later, man. Shout outs to Tiny. Shout outs to the wife too, Tiny Human Herder. Tell her everybody, family, tell them I said hi, and you know, hopefully you guys have a good day today, wherever you guys are doing school and all that. So yeah. Yeah, I think Microsoft and Nintendo, they're definitely going to be building some cool stuff. Definitely gonna be building some cool stuff. So, if you guys haven't hit that like button though on the channel, please hit that like button on the stream. Still gonna be streaming for a little bit more. Let's go for a bit more time. Get you guys' questions answered. We gotta stream for at least 30 minutes more than what we usually do with the support today. So, let's see here. You gotta get up early. All right, man. Just I don't know if you're a coffee guy, but get some sleep. Get that coffee in the morning. Keep doing your thing. I know you work hard, man. I know you work hard, so keep doing your thing, man. Thanks for the support on the streams, bro. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's keep it going. If you guys have questions, just tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. Be more than happy to help out. You guys are the reason why my hair grew back too. Speaking of, I'm just like, you guys are the reason why like the hair that I have like right here all grew back because of you guys. Because you guys are amazing, man. Not stressed. Well, there was other things that happened. I was super stressed though. That's why my hair was falling out. It's growing back. Max R says, "Yo, I'm gonna feel so dumb when Borderlands 2 comes out for the Switch. I literally just bought it for my Vita." Yeah, you're gonna feel maybe a little dumb. I mean, I'm just using your own words, man, dude. I'm not trying to call you. I know you're not dumb. But yeah. I mean, Borderlands Portable's cool, right? I mean, you know, I probably would have bought Borderlands Portable too if I didn't already know it was coming or that it might come, you know. So yeah. Borderlands could have been a battle royale a long time ago with all the loot. Yeah. It even has like a battle royale type of, well, not a real battle royale, but it has like a versus mode in there. Like you can like just start shooting like, and like you can duel your teammate, you know. So I could imagine like Borderlands is like a battle royale, but I like Borderlands the way it is. It's a looter shooter, so I like those. Battleborn 2 hype. Yeah, Battleborn's trash, dude. But yeah, they got bodied by Overwatch and Paladins. I'm looking forward to be honest, man. I really like Borderlands 2, dude. I really like, and I kind of want to play. I want to play Borderlands 2 on the Switch. I don't know. There's just something about playing that game portable, lying down in bed that excites me. There's just something about Borderlands 2 being able to play that anywhere that you want. I mean, not the Vita. I mean, I've played the Vita version before, but like the Vita version is kind of garbo, to be honest. I mean, it's not like it's a good effort for what they're trying to do, but it's kind of garbo. So I mean, to be able to play like, you know, Borderlands anywhere, you know. But I've actually I had Borderlands on the PS4 for just a little bit before I returned it and got the Xbox One version. But I used remote play on the Vita for Borderlands, and it works. You know, but it's just, once again, remote plays. I don't think like if you put this game in pause, like if you put it in sleep mode, it like disconnects. Like I don't like remote play. Like I don't think remote play is like good compared to the Switch. You might have to double dip. Yeah, Max R, you might have to double dip, man. You might have to, because the Switch is just so much better of a portable playing device. You can play it in so many more ways, like tabletop, or you know, you can play it in regular handheld mode. I mean, it's just so different in terms of how it can be played. Do I think the Handsome Jack or the Handsome collection is on Switch? If so, yeah, it could be. Yeah, that could be it, because the Handsome collection is just Borderlands the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2. So they could have just done both. Yeah, they could have just done the Handsome collection. Yeah. He said, I'm in the minority. I like Borderlands 1 more than Borderlands 2. I got bored with it. It didn't pull me in. It didn't pull you. I don't know. Maybe Borderlands 1 was just such a new concept at the time that's the reason why you liked it more. Whereas by the time that Borderlands 2 came out, like, oh, well, it's just more of the same, just done better. So maybe it didn't pull you in. But Borderlands 2, in terms of like story, like gameplay features, like Borderlands 2 is better than Borderlands. It's just like it's a bigger and better Borderlands 1. So let's see here. Gamer for Life says, Parsons talking about trash. So Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is coming to Game Pass April 1st. I'm surprised it took that long, to be honest. Frank Rodriguez says, Parsons, we still have more indie games coming. Indivisible, yes, Indivisible's looking good. Lab Zero, Goose Game, entitled Goose Game. Bloodstain, yes, Bloodstain. Silk Song, yes. Hat in Time, and possibly Freedom Planet 2. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That just gave me some chills, dude. we're such in a good time. I mean, that's just reminds we're such in a good timeline, man. Like this is such a dope timeline to be in. Like it's exciting. This is the most excited that I've been for video game news and information in a while, man. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Elizabeth is being very nice. Elizabeth Bollinger says your voice isn't boring. Thank you. It's not my presentation voice. My presentation voice doesn't have like the raspy kind of like low tone. This is just my normal voice. But yeah, like I said, it's a little late, and like I said, I'm still a little flustered by the support tonight. You guys were nuts. But thank you, man. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Yeah. Did you forget about Indivisible, bud? Yeah, bud, senior dude. Yeah, Indivisible's looking good. Indivisible's looking really good. It's looking really good. All right, yo, take it easy. The Hands the Third. Take it easy, man. I don't know if you're going to sleep or whatever the case is, but enjoy your day, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So we can still stream for at least 13 more minutes. I can go for 2.5 hours, and then I've got to respond to Rory wrote me a message on Twitter, so I'm going to respond to him, and then I think I'm going to edit a video tonight. I think I'm going to edit a video. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm confused, thrown off by the support. I'm going to do something. I think I'm going to make a steak taco. I have some leftover steak from earlier today, so I think I'm going to make a steak taco. And I like Chipotle sauce cold, and the Chipotle sauce, since I just bought it, it wasn't cold. So I think the steak taco was still good, but I like the cold on the steak taco, like the cold Chipotle sauce. So I think I'm going to make a steak taco and eat it. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do after I eat the steak taco. Make a video on the top 5 most anticipated titles from the Nindies Showcase. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I don't know if I'll be able to make that tonight because I need some energy to make that. So I don't know if I'll have the time to make that. But I can make a video like about that. I mean, or I might make that tonight. Yeah, I might. I'm not gonna guarantee. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll make that, but that seems like a good idea to make a video like that. Like top 5 games from the Nindies Showcase. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Are you guys okay with no video of me? Just all gameplay footage? If you're okay with that, I'll say it's over. If you're okay with just gameplay footage and not seeing my face, I can give you a 50% chance that I'll make that video tonight. If there's no footage of me, just the gameplay footage. 50% chance that I can make that video tonight. John Lopez says, OJ, do you ever sleep? I do. I do. I sleep. All right. Hey, thanks for coming out to the stream, Sam. I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate your straight to business, no nonsense approach to what you got to say here. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for coming out to the streams, man. Frank says, get some rest first. I can make it in the morning. Yeah, I can sleep. I can eat a steak taco, and then I can sleep because it's only 10:23 here because I live on the West Coast, guys. So it's not as late as it is for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys, it's like 6 a.m. or whatever, or it's like past. It's not that late for me. It's only 10:23 p.m. for me right now. So I mean, I can sleep and wake up in the morning like at 6 a.m. and then make the video, and I'll be ready for you guys in the morning. Like I can do that. Rest, okay. You should get some rest. Okay, you guys are all saying rest. Okay, so how about we do this, guys? I will make my live stream. How about we do this? So if you're up early in the morning and you want something to watch, I will make my live stream act like to where you guys can watch my full reaction to the Nintendo or to the Nindies Showcase. I'll make that in the morning, so you guys can watch that or watch parts of it. So that'll be ready for you guys to watch in the morning if you want to re-see that. And then I will wake up in the morning after breakfast, and I will make the top indie video, top 5 announcements from there, and I'll make that video for you guys. But it's gonna be gameplay only, not my face, because I don't feel like getting everything ready that early in the morning. I remember staying up until 5 a.m. multiple times when I was in college. I'm so glad those days are over. Yeah, I remember being a super night owl in college too, man. When I was at Fresno State, my last semester, all I had was dancing, like ballroom dancing or something like that, and like CPR. So I was just playing video games and ballroom dancing or whatever the case. But then I quit the ballroom dancing because I wanted to play Resident Evil more. Resident Evil 5. Did you guys? Some of you guys heard that story. Maybe I'll tell it later. The full. I've told the full story, but I remember like when I told. It was so funny, man. I remember when I told some of the people that I was like, yeah, like when I told like my counselor, like, yeah, I don't want, I'm dropping this class. They're like, why? I'm like, so I can play Resident Evil 5 more. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah. And I changed my major. It's like you need dancing in order to become a physical education major. You need dancing. But I said it's not worth it. I think Resident Evil 5 is worth it. So then I changed my major to kinesiology. General kinesiology. Because I wanted to play Resident Evil 5 and I didn't want to go to my dancing class. What's up, RX Gaming? How you doing today? You do whatever you feel works, OJ? Okay. Well, I'm always looking for feedback on terms of what you guys want me to do for the channel. I'm good for all kinds of videos, regardless if it's just gameplay. But yeah. Well, because the footage of like video footage takes longer to do, and like I'm noticing that even if I just do gameplay, you guys are watching some of the stuff that like I'll do like a Switch News video, take me like 3 hours to edit, and like you guys don't watch it. I'll do a video with just gameplay footage, and you guys are like, oh snap, this is cool. So like, yeah, more focused videos. Gameplay's fine. You guys can see my face. I know you guys like to see my face, my beautiful face all the time. You know, I know, but you guys can see my face during streams, so whatever. I failed math class too many times. Did you? I've never failed a math class, but I'm not good at math. Oh, yeah, I have failed a math class. I failed geometry. Sorry. But I haven't failed anything else. I passed calculus. I passed calculus and I passed stats. But with the 70% on both of those. Literally the lowest amount before it's a D. I got a C in both of those classes. That was my lowest grade in college was stats. I got a 70% on the dot in stats when I was in college. That was the lowest grade. That was the lowest that I ever got in college was that. Let's see. Speaking of indie games, says Frank, and the eShop games, Iconoclast. Yeah, that game's on sale, isn't it? It was such an amazing game. Story was pretty intense and good. Such a cool Metroidvania style game. Yeah, I think I need to check out Iconoclast. Same here, OJ. Passed both classes. Yeah, it was tough though. It wasn't easy. Calculus is hard as hell, dude. Stats is even harder. Some people think calculus is harder than stats, but I think stats is just super hard, man. Calculus seems functional at times, but stats just seems like, man. Yo, new subscriber. Yo, what's up, Wise Traveler? Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody in the chat, please welcome Wise Traveler to the village. Late night subscriber. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start putting up some subscription goals. Maybe like we can give away like an eShop card if we hit subscription goals during the stream. Maybe start doing that once a week. Not, I can't do it all the time. Otherwise, we got the Wells Fargo police on me. Calculus is harder. Okay, yeah, I can see why people would think calculus is harder though. Although I had a tutor for calculus and I didn't have a tutor for stats. So I guess maybe that's the reason why I passed it was because of the tutor. Because like that, she was actually really good. A lot of the football players got tutors for certain classes. So they put me with the tutor, this girl, and she was pretty good, and she helped me not fail it completely. Without her, I would have probably failed calculus. So yeah, I think you're right because I didn't have a tutor for stats, and I got a 70, and I would have failed calculus if I didn't have that tutor. So yeah, you're right. Calculus is probably harder. I just had a tutor though. But yeah, I think it depends on it depends on how you process knowledge and you process like your logic and what you're thinking. You know, like people think that, like for example, I never passed geometry. Geometry is just harder to me, but I pass stats. Like, can you guys believe that? I pass freaking stats, but I don't pass geometry. Like, and everybody will pretty much tell you. Most people are going to tell you that geometry is easier than stats. You know, but I pass stats and I pass calculus, but I didn't pass geometry. So, although I didn't have a tutor for geometry, so. All right, take it easy, man. I know you got work tomorrow morning or tomorrow, so take it easy. Thank you, Frank, for your donations this week, man. You've been very helpful. I really do appreciate that, man. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, Frank, thank you so much for your contributions this week, man. Thank you for supporting the village. I got about 4 more minutes that I'm gonna stream. Then I'm gonna eat a steak taco and process everything that's going on tonight. Maybe put together a rough list of my top 5 games from the Nindies presentation. Let's see here. I'm still waiting to use all the useless math classes I have to take. Yeah, seriously, me too, man. I don't think, I mean, I've used stats and all that, but nothing that I needed to memorize. Like, if I need to, like, to be honest, no, I haven't even really used anything because everything is just basic math that I do on the channel. Like, okay, this is what I need to do, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just basic math. Nothing is stats or nothing is calculus, really, to be honest. So, yeah, geometry, nah, there ain't nothing with geometry, like, that I've had to use unless I'm not like a carpenter or whatever, or like a, so. I find algebra easier than geometry. Some people are the opposite. Yeah, I know some people are the opposite, but I think algebra is easy. I don't think algebra is very hard at all. I don't think algebra is super hard. And algebra is actually stuff that you're going to use. So I think algebra is very functional. You know, I think algebra is a lot more functional and rational than geometry, in my opinion. Although geometry is rational. I mean, geometry, you can use it, but most people aren't going to bust out triangles and start counting up sides and stuff like that. Like, geometry seems irrational in terms of how you use it, and I know you use it for like certain professions, but algebra is literally used all the time. Like, algebra is pretty basic and it's used all the time, so I feel that algebra is easier because it's functional, it's easier to understand, in my opinion. But I know some people have a difference with geometry, but like counting x and y's on shapes and sides and weird stuff like that is just like, this is weird. All right, take it easy, Deadlock. I thought you already left, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. And yes, I will keep up the cool work. Yo, RX Gaming with the $3 Streamlabs shimmy. Let's go. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? The Yellow Kazoo's here too. What's good? RX Gaming with the $3 donation and says, yeah, Pythagorean theory or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, screw that. $3 and says, wake the F up, LOL. Bro, you always have big energy. Is a hype day for Nintendo. We should be happy. Also, bro, whenever you do a video, I always enjoy it. So, so don't put yourself down. Much love. Thank you for what you do. Thank you, RX Gaming. I appreciate it. I know, man. I'm happy. Trust me, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm just like I said, blown away from the support this week. It's just been nuts. You don't ever expect that, but today's just been super nuts. So I appreciate the support, guys, and I appreciate you guys watching the stream. Can you send me a recipe for steak tacos? Yeah. Steak tacos. Okay, so Walmart, they have the Walmart. It has like, it's like a purple. It's like in a black and a purple bag. So just go ahead and get some Walmart frozen steak. I forgot the brand it is. Let me go look at it real quick. And I'll tell you. Okay, I just grabbed everything. So I can show you guys the recipe because these are so good. I'm actually really happy with myself. So here's the recipe for the steak tacos for good steak tacos. And this will be the last thing that I talk about because this is frozen stuff. So here's the recipe, guys. So it's some of these Mission tortillas. So a Mission soft taco. And then it's John Soul's Food. I don't know if you guys. I mean, we have some different types of food in California because of how like we do things here. But I mean, if you can just get like beef steak tacos, I'm pretty sure you guys can find some good beef, like beef steak tacos, that you can, or beef steak that you can find at your store. So get something like this. So there's that, and then this is just the great value. This is the Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. So I just put a little bit on that because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't eat a lot of this. So this bag has lasted me like a month or so, and it's like halfway down. So it's taken me a while. So there's that, and then there's different types of sauce that you can get. Don't put too much because this is high in calories and stuff. 1 tablespoon is 90 calories. So there's this Kraft Chipotle. I don't know how to say it, but Chipotle sauce. So you can use any type of chipotle sauce, or if you want, you can go with, there's the Heinz chili sauce. So one of these. This is going to be a little bit better for you because this is only 20. This is only 20 calories per tablespoon. This is 90. So think about that. Like, you know, just put a little bit. Don't gob your damn like taco with a bunch of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it all like nasty. Just put a little bit of each of this stuff. You put a little bit of each of this stuff. Nice steak taco. You can get 2 of them. It's not too high in calories. This is also pretty low because you guys know steak it's lean. It's a lean meat. So yeah, it's only 120 calories per servings, 3 ounces. So it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah. So yeah, that is it. That is my recipe for steak tacos. Yeah, the mission is good. So there you go. Thank you for the donation though. I appreciate that. Tortillas and steak. Yeah, I've seen that. What do I eat for breakfast? I eat egg whites. So liquid egg whites. Like they're usually in a carton, and you pour them into the pan, get some like olive oil, 0 calorie. You pour it into spray it, then pour it into a pan, and then just cook the egg whites. And then I'll get some like healthy multigrain bread, and I'll just toast it, and then I'll just have like a egg white and multigrain toast. I'll put like maybe a little bit of ketchup on the eggs, maybe some bacon bits if I have them, but I usually don't. And then I'll just eat that for breakfast. So I'll just have like a light breakfast and something that's going to give me energy, you know, some protein, multigrain, healthy multigrain. So yeah, that's what I usually eat for breakfast. That's pretty much what I eat all the time for breakfast is that. So yeah. Wait, no salsa or lettuce. On the taco, you can put salsa or lettuce. Sometimes I put this is like salsa, like this chili sauce. It's like that. So you can use whatever sauce you want. If you want to put lettuce, I'm just giving you guys the basic ingredients for the tacos. If you want to put lettuce, if you want to put cut up tomatoes, like today I put some like veggies in there. You know, it was kind of weird. But you can put all the other like condiments or other type of stuff. You can do that. But I'm just giving you like the basic ingredients for what I do for my steak tacos, and they're pretty good. So yeah. Why not eat the yolks out of curiosity? Because the yolk is too high in cholesterol and fat. So I just like the egg whites because it's just way less. I can get my protein from somewhere else. I don't need to eat the egg yolk with the cholesterol in there. So I just rather not eat it. I just rather eat the egg whites because the egg whites are just a lot healthier. But that's just me. That's just me. You guys don't have to follow that. Obviously, you guys don't have to follow that. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. That's it. We're going into food essence here. I appreciate you guys, all of you guys coming out. Seriously, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the support tonight, guys. Thank you so much for everything. We streamed for a good 2 hours and 30 minutes plus. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for and we are going to be making upgrades to the stream. Streamlabs is telling me about this different type of thing that I can do for moderation and comments and highlighting things and stuff. So I'm gonna play with that tonight. I'm gonna play around with that so I can improve the streams. And we'll be back. We'll be back. Yes, I do. I did really enjoy the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it, man. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow or later today. We'll be back later tonight for PE Live. We'll be back streaming and doing all sorts of cool stuff. So so thank you guys so much. Donut Country, I'll check out. Well, no. Donut Country. Let me look at some gameplay first. Thank you, Trey Atkins. Appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. And if you're not following me, please make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can get notifications. And thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. Today was awesome. Check out the videos on the channel. I'm not going to link any of them, but check out the videos on the channel. We have all sorts of videos that are up on the channel, and it's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff this year. This week. Thank you, Rory. Thank you for the donation. I'm gonna respond to your message today. So yeah, I'm gonna respond to your message just right now as soon as I'm done with the stream. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Triforce is streaming Blaster Master 2. All right, go check out Triforce's channel and play Blaster Master 2. All right, guys. Bye.